All right, guys, welcome back to the Imaxit slash Wemaxit platforms. I'm your host, JD. If you're new, please do make sure to consider liking, sharing, and definitely subscribing to both platforms. And if you're a member of the platform, continue to do those great work. All right, as you saw by the title, we're going to be talking and doing the watch along for the third place. I know a lot of you guys ain't interested in it, but you guys told me that I need to cover a few games that like what took place with England versus Argentina and what took place with France versus Spain, and look back at a few of my predictions and stuff. So we will do that, and then obviously we're going to be looking at the game itself and give our input here and there. Yes, so if you like those type of contents, definitely try to stay tuned. I am waiting a little on the Wemaxit side because I'm trying to make sure I only have one stream over there. The last time I had two streams at the same time and all sorts of confusion. But hope you're having a lovely weekend, people. Yeah, man, and hope you're enjoying the football. If you're just watching, let me know out of 10 how much you give the World Cup so far. We saw Slim B in the house. Massive respect. Thanks for the continued support. Kevin, Edlam, Harry Kane, and DJ Gigs in the building already. Massive respect. So we have a lot of people over the Imaxit. All right. So I'm hoping that the Wemaxit is running. I will get that up and running on. All right, they say they have an error, more than one ingestion. That's what my problem is. That tells me it's starting more than one streams. 1 second, guys. I'm just gonna go into the Wemaxit. Let me just get that sorted out so we can get straight to the conversation, because we have some lovely pieces that we want to chop up. All right, for England, I heard people saying that Tuchel should be fired. Do you guys subscribe to that, or you have watched the game and you want to give the players some of the blame as well? Because I have something to show you, because I was watching that game, and I want to say that yes, Tuchel could get the blame, but I think that game actually turned out a lot different than what most people keep on saying. I love that we saw, I heard analysis came out after and start telling you what took place in the game. Because the first half, we can switch the first half. Nobody did anything in the first half. So analyzing that game was just a second half game. All right. And for the entire second half, Argentina was the better team. They were the team dictating the pace. Argentina actually had the chance with Alvarez before England pumped the ball wide and created the one chance that they created in the entire game. So I am surprised that people keep on. The problem is England failed, and they want to go on Tuchel's back, but they're not talking about how the game actually panned out. And I'm loving that Tuchel actually came out and started saying that we never played good. I had to curve myself according to what I'm seeing on the field and the attitude that people giving me. Like, you're looking at things. That's how he said he made his changes. And I want to agree with him, because Argentina had better possession. Let me try and make sure we bring up the things them as we talk, because we don't want to make people think that we're making up stuff, because the facts are there, And I'm surprised that no one wants to attack the facts. All right, no one wants to attack the facts. So let me just get it right here for you. It's going to be on the screen. For Wemaxit, guys, 1 second. I will put that up on the screen so I can get the comments and I can bless you guys up as soon as you come in. 1 second, guys. Let me just get the Wemaxit. So I don't want to come off wrong, because sometimes people over there and I'm not getting the comments at the same time. All right. All right, so Wemaxit. All right, lovely. 23 people over there already. So that means comments should be there, and I'm not seeing it here. Guys, I am working on the comments to come on one screen so I can get both of them. It's just because my system, I have built it myself. I am not using StreamYard, so I have to take time and get things as it comes. All right, so bear with me. And I was just coming back, so bear with me. All right, I've not seen any comments as yet, but once it comes in, I will be getting it. All right. Um, Cranky already going one direction. But hear me out, people. Let me just pull it up. So we're gonna put England on the screen right now, so you guys could get to see the game. So England versus Argentina. As what we said, the first half. We're gonna start with the first half. As what we said, the first half is a waste of time. I think that both teams really tried to fight with each other to impose their style of play. So I can't say the first half was a waste of time. The first half was a imposing of whose style of play would have been superior. And clearly, the physicality battle was won by Argentina. It was very clear. That's why, if you look at three incidents, which I'm going to give you for the first half. So this was the statistics for the first half. Argentina won possession by 10, 55 to 45. Expected goals, both of them under 0.10. All right, so England came out at 0.05 and Argentina by 0.02. Whilst Argentina had 2 shots and England had 1. All right, and the corners was 1-1 apiece. And the fouls were 19 fouls, and a lot of passes. All right, so a lot of passes, 19 fouls, and 3 shots, nothing threatening. I think the only thing which is kind of cool, the only shot that seems like it could have done something was the one shot that was the one long range shot that was taken here. Not by Rogers. Nope, not by England. We want. I think it was by Enzo Fernandez. He took one in the first half. Yes, the 38, Enzo Fernandez. So this was something to come. This was an attitude for something to come. So 38 minutes, he took that shot. That was the shot that I would say the only one that made some sense. That was the first half. So nothing never really made sense there. But Argentina was on the ball more, playing through both lines, and England was trying to slow them down at patches. But once they have the ball, their attitude was simple. We're going to bypass our midfield, and that is my problem. I think people came into this game and watched this game only as it relates to England. But England, they were bypassing their midfield against Mexico, against Norway, which is another game. So you have to look at it honestly. Norway, Mexico, and Argentina, all 3 teams, I thought that maybe Norway would have been the least out of both of them, but Norway got empty goals that they should have actually stopped to each other and scored. You understand me? But all 3 teams maybe should have beaten England based on the way they have structured their style of play, which is not playing through both 3/3. It's just solely back to front. So 2/3 defensive and attack. And Pickford was England's main outlet all tournament. It doesn't matter how weak the opposition is, because even Congo's team, Pickford was the main outlet. Pickford were actually the main outlet in that game as well. So majority of the games, Pickford was always the main outlets. And then second half came around, and let me try. Maybe I can get the actual commentary. So second half came around, right? And this is how second half looked. Second half was 28% to 72% in favor of Argentina. All right. Before right as England scored, it was close to it. I think it was on 60-40, because I think I wrote it down. So 60-40, it was 60-40 it was at that point. So still advantage Argentina. As what I've just said, you had Alvarez took the shots right before. I'm trying to get the numbers just to give it to you. So we can look at the map, because they normally give you written things. But 60-40, and Argentina just had a double shot and then a long ball from Pickford to go wide, and that's how their action started, which was a brilliant cross from Rogers, and it was finished by Gordon. Wonderful work from Gordon there. I want to still say it was a error at the back post, because you should normally see runners coming from your back post. So I would would say it's an error from Argentina, but a wonderful run from Garden. All right. So what I'm saying right here, people, they were down in possession, and it was Argentina actually pushing the pace at the time and trying to get it. So Argentina never started to attack after England scored. That is a lie. That is a flat out lie. Argentina was the one that started to attack from day one and got countered off the attack. So we have to, because what I'm trying to set up the conversation to show you that what I think the direction of the coach only might not be the right way to look at it. I think you could put it as a mentality issue as well with some of these players as well. Because I've heard some things and I think they might damage their team past belief. They might what I'm trying to argue here is to make sure they don't damage their team and they can go to other competitions and build on this, because I think it's still a success. Maybe not the style of play, but where they have reached is a success. But they need some more different changes to be made in there. So anyways, after they scored, England percentage dropped from 40 60 to 12.88 for 20 minutes. And no, it never dropped so far instant. It jumped to 70-30. That's before a change being made. So that means the coach never made any instruction as to what the coach literally said. This is what the coach said. So they never made any change at all. So the goal scored in the 55th minute, and they never made any change on the 72nd minute. But at the 72nd minute mark, it was their possession was down to 30, and they were defending at that time, because only difference is Argentina's attack. Between that, they had 15 entries. Argentina had 15 entries in that same point. 15 entries and 3 chances created in that same time. So that's not an instruction by the coach, none at all. That's not a discussion. Cranky, I'm as a streamer. I'm on my OBS. I have nothing else to connect, my brother. So it's just a watch along I'm running. So maybe the next time I will try and do that. All right. But just let me finish. Let me land, because this is something I planned out. So let me land. All right, brother. I will try and do this on a further one, and we can have a discussion on it. All right. Because all I'm trying to do is just point out the overall situation. That's all I wanted. I've not came on for 3-4 streams, so I'm just trying to get to the point. So let me land, my brother, because I saw the comments and I'm going to go through it, but I wanted to set the stage because everything is going to come up right after. All right. Yes. So after that point, it's down to 70-30. Yes. Then he made one change, which is Garden, which is a bad change. That's a bad change because Gordon was the only outlet. He was the only outlet, even though in that same period, which he's looking at the attitude of the players and what they're doing and how they are cowering in their own shell. So I would say because when you're making changes, obviously, if you couldn't tell, I do football studies. So sometimes if you want a substitution, it's not the actual substitution you're going to make at the same point, because it's a chess game. You have to look at where you're vulnerable. You understand me? So obviously at that same period, he was under attacks, so he went for the defensive solidity, and then I thought that he would have opened to add back the winger after that period. Like once his defensive solidity works, he's going to add the attacker in. So what I saw after that, which I was waiting to see, all right, so from that's 10 minutes, as you saw, because Kanza came in. The defensive solidity never really worked, because Argentina continued to attack without the fear. Because I heard a lot of people said the fear, which is the fear factor gone, because Gordon was that fear factor in that game, which is true. which is true, but you have to still factor in how coaches actually go about making substitutions. And you can ask other coaches how they go about some certain things, and you will see that I'm not lying. In terms of you make a substitution to fit in the final substitution that you want to get to, because you want to fix the problem right throughout all three thirds. You don't want to just throw in a striker for a winger, and really and truly you don't stop the solidity here, because that winger have to come in and get into the game as well, and he might add to the problem. So a defender would have solved that problem a little bit faster before the winger actually solves the problem. And I thought that it just never worked. But is what he explained there is a fair explanation as a coach. It's a fair explanation. I think he knew what he wanted, but obviously England just never add additional values for him to keep on adding a forward on. You understand me? It's just when he comes on to the no-brainer, when they actually shift the goals, that's when I saw that he just said, okay, let me just push caution to the wind. Yes, so my single point is, yes, he made errors. He made errors, that is true. But I want to say that the players made errors as well. You understand me? And if you're a coach, has to work with his team, because I remember when he said from Mexico, nobody complained about this. From Mexico, he said that the players them show him aside, and he worked with the players them and add those ones. But nobody complained. But they are more defensive in that Mexico game as well. You understand? But nobody complained. You get me? So if it had worked, he would have been a master or a genius, I would say. But because it never worked, we have to find someone to blame, because nobody can look at it to say that, okay, maybe Argentina was just better than England, which I'm going to go to next, because I actually think that Argentina was better than England before it started. Just like how I think that Spain was better than France before the game started. And once their system can prevail over speed transition, their narrow systems, they can always shut these teams out, because passing teams are very good with moving the ball, and speed transition teams are very poor with passing the ball. So if narrow teams get the advantage over you, which is either they're going to use physicality or high level pressing, whatever they use to get the advantage over you, they're going to force you to pass the ball. I want you to go back 6 minutes in this game when Argentina pressed England and they made a triangle pass, and the third pass, I think it was, let me tell you, just passed the ball out the door. He just passed the ball out the door after 3 consecutive passes. And you're saying this cannot be high-level players. It was Guy passed the ball out the door. So I think it was from James inside to Stones to him, and Rice should have come and picked up the ball. But Rice was pushed back by I think McAllister at the time, and he just need to push it on Rice for somebody to give him a screen pass, and then they can continue that sequence of passes. And they literally couldn't make 3 passes that ends with a screen pass to continue the passes to lead to the breaks that they want, which is their wing transition. Because all they wanted in this game was to play speed. Once their speed can't work, they couldn't do anything because they're not technical enough. And you could say that that's where I think the coach goes wrong, because the coach has Cole Palmer and all of those actual technical players for England, but he chose to not go for the technical players. So that's where I could blame him. But England wasn't technical enough, and narrow systems give speed transition teams a lot more problems. You saw it with France. France is incredibly talented. Man for man, I think they are way more talented than Spain. But system plus players and how to impose that system actually works better than France's over-talented super wingers, super attacking midfielders, and even defensive midfielder. Because Tuchemeni, very good midfielder. Kone, very good midfielder. Rabiot is a technical player. You understand me? So they have very good players on that pitch, but you have players that you never know. Carbasa, 19-year-old young kid, but they play to a system. You understand me? And they can play that system. That's a complete difference. And they're straight in the final with teenagers. Two teenagers. And it's not because Mbappe to Yamal is nothing. Yamal is not even 5% as good as Mbappe. Not even 5%. But Mbappe is an attacker. So if he can't get the ball, if retention cannot stay in the game, you can't do nothing with it. So France just got caught up. The best chance from France came from Dembele firing a ball behind his halfway line, around 38 yards, curl it around the centre back to give it to Mbappe, and Mbappe had two centre backs with him, because when he cuts in, he already closed the angle on, and then he had two more players. So that's how impossible it is. So even though he has 3 to 4 super forwards, the best chance came from a forward to a next forward in that game for France. You understand me? So football doesn't play like how people think football plays. You can't just put all the super forwards on the field and they're fast and this and that. The football moves faster. The football has more stamina, more than anybody else in world football. All right? So you're not going to pick anybody that's faster, stronger, skiller. If you don't have the football, you don't have the power. And Spain took the football away from France, and France's attitude was not to press and take the ball from them. So I want to say that narrow football has more education in it, and I think that education actually wins this time around, because people keep on talking about Argentina will be Argentina will be a sweep and Spain will dominate Argentina. Argentina and Spain play the same football. The man that actually perfected Spain's system is Messi. It is Messi. All right? They just add more physicality in their football. And obviously they don't have the pace out wide like what Spain got to revolutionize their football. But they start from the same basis. So don't believe that believe that Argentina is going to be whitewashed because they're old. You're going to see Argentina play Spain better than France played Spain. I am betting you that. Every narrow system, Spain has a lot of problems with that narrow system. Just watch. You're going to you're going to drop down. You can't believe that Spain, Argentina will be a dog fight, and Messi and Argentina pressure in Spain. And you're saying, that is possible for Argentina to be giving them so much problems, and France, that was the overwhelming favorites. Even the Spain game couldn't create those entries. You understand me? So let me look at football from a footballing standpoint, people, and not just from, it's my country, so we have to beat the coach. And it's a lot more. I think what it's saying for me, when I'm looking at it, England football need to evolve. They need to build a system for themselves and stop by that system. I think they brought in a lot of coaches in the country and then try to emulate those systems from other countries. But most of those players in those clubs are not English. They are from where they are. Rodri, Manchester City's tiki-taka system. Rodri, Spain. Bernardo Silva for retention. Portugal. Foden came 2-3 years after in that same system, so you never had any English players actually can play that system, and they were the key ones in that system. So you can't take Manchester City system and go there. For Arsenal system, Norway, you have Rice in it, which is a English player, but you have a Spaniard in it as well. 2 Spaniards in it, a German, a Belgian. You understand me? So I think they have to find a system, build their players through those academies, their central academy, just like Spain, because I think that's the difference with England. England forcing the Premier League to develop players, and then they don't have the identity. They pick a bunch of players and then just go there and think that a bunch of actual talented players will just win out. I think England have done that for 20 odd years. I've watched England, and I think that is the failure of England, and that's why they're going to always look average average when they come up against better team. Not because the better team have better players. No. Because that's not how better team works. Better team is a better team, not better players. So England will always turn up with better players, but not a better team. You understand me? Because a system is integral towards getting a better team. You get me? And most of the times, England don't come with a system. And I don't think that England had a system. If that's where I would be too, those guys. You should have refined a system for England, not just a back-to-front goalkeeper. You understand me? Not a back-to-front goalkeeper. No, man, you need to define a system for the team itself. And obviously, they have given him an extension based on what I've heard. So I want to see him work on something because he's lashing out, you know. So I think that's why they should have removed him now. Not because he's a bad coach or anything, but they should remove him now because I think maybe he lost the trust with the best players them. Because I heard Bellingham saying things, I heard Kane saying things, and then he's removing himself from the blame, saying that, yes, other people have to be blamed as well. You know, because instruction was given and people never followed the instruction. So maybe he might have a system and he wanted more time with it, but now people ain't going to listen to him. So I think that the FA did a bad job of actually keeping him on. He did his job, you know, he got them where he should have, you know. But because maybe he lost his trust with those players because some of those players are not sounding good, like they respect him, in my opinion, you know. And I heard others share the same opinion as myself. You get me? So maybe that's why they should have moved on from him. But let's see if he could get a system in the future, and I hope it works. But please get a system. Stop trying to pump players out there with names and saying that you're going to win. All right? Because I had Spain making the finals, but I never had Argentina making the finals. But once I watched Argentina football, I was more impressed with them coming through. And once we saw the bracket, we knew that they were going to make it. We expected Colombia to give them little problems. Once Brazil went out, Colombia should give them some problems. Colombia never made it. So from that point, we were saying that Argentina would have made it straight here. Even when they had their adversity, you just saw that they had something about them that they're not going to give up. It's going to hit the crossbar 15 times. They're not going to lose these games, yes. So people, I know that was a long-winded one, but I wanted to give my take on that because people called me and asked me, and I was a little bit sick. That's why I never did both of the games, but I am trying to get everything in this one video, and then we can concentrate on the final itself, all right? So thanks, everyone. Yes, Darren will. Yes, so that's what I'm saying. The conversation between him and the players, them, because when he said they never played good, Bellingham went in the press conference and tried to push him aside, like, oh, he doesn't know these players that's on Norway. Oh, can you see a manager don't know the players? You understand me? So this is where the disrespect comes from, and this is where the last trust in the room comes from. All right, so Ankil, bless myself, thanks for being here. Nitro, bless myself. Michael Gordon, Cranky, massive respect, thanks for being here. Drew Ross, Unstoppable, in the building, and we have Slim B in the building. DJ Gigs, Float Management, and let me see over the Wemaxit who is over there. Massive respect. Please do like the video as soon as I come in. We have not seen any comments. Maybe everyone is over on the Imaxit. It doesn't really matter to me. Once the things come in, and we are going to be streaming over Wemaxit only when it comes on to certain content. By the way, Yamal is 10 times better than Mbappe. No, that is Mbappe at 18 years old is light years better than Yamal. So, comparative to now, I think it's a disrespect to even put Yamal and Mbappe in the same conversation. And I think Yamal is not having a good competition. All right? Yes, I think he's being hyped because you have to sell a brand. You have to sell a brand. I think the best player for Spain, the entire World Cup, is Rodri. But clearly, people don't look from that standpoint. Big up yourself, Owen. Thanks for being here. Nitro said that is madness. So you really think that Yamal at 18 years old and 19 years better than Mbappe? Nitro, you must just start watch football. Or you could, if you said, if you say Yamal is better than Mbappe, at this age, Mbappe is the main reason why France won a World Cup. Yamal is not the best player on Spain team, or the second, or the third. I think what we like to do, people, is like, because we like to just change history. You know what? We have the players them now. We can go back to Mbappe's age. Okay. But let me go back to Mbappe's age. Let me make you guys know what President Mbappe was doing at age 18. All right? Yes. So the level of the people, we need to stop hyping up players, man. All right? Yamal is a talented player, and he's doing good for himself. But Mbappe was up there with everybody at 18, 19 years old. They pretty much give him the entire France at 19 years old. We need to stop this foolishness, man. We need to put some respect on the youth's name, man. All right, we have Owen. All right, Owen over here as well, and over the Wemaxit, massive respect. Owen. All right. So let me go to Mbappe. Let me go to Mbappe's history, people. Because we're disrespecting President Mbappe, We know that he's not the most likable person, people. But Mbappe at 19 years old, remember, he's the one kicked out. Who you think stopped Belgium golden generation? People, can somebody that's in the chat, who you think stopped Belgium golden generation? I know you guys are going to be haters and say this Belgium golden generation stop themselves. All right? All right, let me try and get Mbappe. Let me get Mbappe some years and try to get some years for you guys. Because the foolishness that you guys, I don't know how you guys believe in these things, man. World Cup, 2018 World Cup, 2018 World Cup. Thank you very much. 2018 World Cup. All right? 2018 World Cup. All right, thank you. 7 appearance, 6 starts, minutes per game, 76 minutes per game, 76 minutes per game, 534 minutes total, 2 teams of the week. All right, he had zero assists, 4 big chances created, 1.4 key passes per game. All right, yes. Successful dribbles per game, 3.1, 47% of his actual game. Total duels won, 6.4, 53%. This man came in the World Cup as a teenager, and he had 4 goals in the World Cup, all right? So, people, this is not the right channel to come and sell sensationalism. Yamal wasn't on Mbappe's level at his age. Mbappe we were looking at Mbappe to say that how fast he's going to go up to Cristiano Ronaldo and Messi level. That's what we're saying. When we look at Yamal, we're saying that, yeah, Yamal need years to get to that level. And when he saw overcrowding touched him, his decision making have been terrible in the last 2 games. He crossed 11 crosses and completed only 2 out of the last 11 in 2 games. All right? This man was dominating people, taking on them, dominating them, crossing, scoring, creating. I am not the biggest Mbappe fan, but we cannot lie to people, blood. We cannot. And I'm glad that the facts is there. JD, what is Netherlands' style of play compared to Spain? I thought JD was live. Yes, I'm live. Yamal not so cerebral in his game. People, I'm glad. I'm loving that other people watching this thing and not the sensationalists only, because they will sell these madness, people. Some of these players were very good. Messi was incredible good. Yamal is nowhere near Messi at that same age. Let him stop lying, blood. All right, these guys were special. All right, this kid is okay now. He's okay now. But he wouldn't be if Mbappe, Messi, Ronaldo, and everybody born at the same time. We wouldn't be talking about him, because he would have been the 7th or 8th or 9th player you're looking at. All right. Yes, Anki is true, man. If Yamal played for Belgium, you would consider Yamal better than Mbappe. No, we cannot lie. Let me tell you what Yamal did. People are going to go back to, we are going to go to the lineup and everything, but let me tell you what Yamal did in this entire tournament so far. And guys, don't tell me that he won Man of the Match awards. Those are fan votes. All right? Fan vote. So don't tell me that he won those. Because I had to go and see how he won those. Because in a game that Raji was the most dominant player, he got the man of the match. And in that same match, he completed one pass. One cross in that entire game. He completed one pass and he had no dangerous play in the game. And he got the man of the match. While Raji created 3 big chances in that same game and blocked almost the entire team. Yeah, so people, let me stop this foolishness, man. The kid came in with an hype, and obviously it's America. America does nothing more than sensationalize everything, and that's just the truth, people. All right, so this is Yamal, people. This is Yamal's numbers. World Cup, 1 goal, 0 assists. 7 appearances. 1 goal, 0 assists, 7 appearances. Nothing else. Let me go into the numbers because sometimes the counting stats alone can't tell you the truth. All right, so shots, 3.3 shots. Most of those are wide shots that you saw, and most of that came against Belgium, where he was kicking them from 24, 25 yards from the right-hand side. All right. Shots on target 1.4. Big chance missed 1. So you see so much shots he's taking, and he has 1 big chance missed because he's shooting from so far, he's not getting closer to the box. You could say that IR's a ball on those players, not pushing back defenders enough to create more space for him. And when Nico Williams comes onto the pitch, it opens more space for him, so it looks better and he could do more. That could be a valid conversation. A valid conversation. Maybe when Nico Williams is there, or Ferdinand Torres, it opens so much space, it gives him more one-on-one actions, and Mbappe maybe got more one-on-one actions, so that you could look at that as well. That is true. That is definitely true. Goal conversation 4%, which is very low, and is dribbling pass 1. Yeah, because Doku and Mbappe passed him a few times. All right, I want to see his dribbling succession rate. All right, 1 second, people. Our successful dribble 3.1, 52%, which is good. Duels 1, 44%, 5.4, still good in my opinion. Ground duels 5.4, that is good just the same. So he's doing good jobs on his defensive end. All right, Kush, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Massive respect, guys. Once you come in on both platforms, please do like button, share, and subscribe. All right, JD, I have nothing against Mbappe, but he have only long shooting style to goal. And a little speed with him. Dribbling is not is 40. So you said Mbappe doesn't have anything more than long shooting. No. And you said he has a little bit of speed. No. Mbappe might be one of the fastest players in football for like the last what? He's for the last 9 years, he's one of the fastest footballers. Period. So he doesn't have a little bit of speed. He's good, man. He's good, Sharon. He's good. All right, so let me focus back on the game. Sorry about that, people, but we had to chop up as much things because we weren't here for a long time. All right, yeah, man. And once you're any one of the platforms, don't feel free to drop your comments and leave your thoughts on these subjects. But I'm not going to sell a sensationalism, people. That's just me. I'm always going to come and try to give you as much answers as I've gotten over time. All right. All right, so this is the confirmed lineup. Yes, confirmed lineup. You have Mignan, not so sold on him, and I thought that exactly what I was saying before the Spain game kind of showed him up a little bit more. Konate, Lukacs, with Gusto and Hernandez. So they have made a few changes here. Rabiot and Emery finally got some minutes. He had a substitution, but I thought that his level of talent should have gotten more minutes, you know. But obviously, maybe Didier Deschamps not trusting him as much. Cherki gets a start. I thought that Spain game was crying out for Cherki to start in that game. I thought that if they threw Cherki in that game with Olise just the same, it would have been a different battle because the style of play that they have, they want to be in the middle of the pitch. They want to drift it wide, and that would have posed some problems to Spain. And when Turkey came in and started moving past players, Spain looked a little bit different as well and never knew how to deal with him. But obviously, because these guys did so well before, you had to put them back in and stuff, you know. But They could have done so much, man. Michael Sadler, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. I don't see much dribbling with him. What you mean? You don't? What you mean by you don't see so much dribbling with Mbappe? That's all Mbappe does. Once Mbappe goes out wide, that's all he does, dribble, and he has so much space. Oh, maybe because he uses speed dribbling, not maybe like Messi type, like how Messi went through Hurricane, Bellingham, and two others. So Messi is moving a little bit slower than him. So he doesn't have to. It happens so fast you don't even realize that he's dribbling. No, Mbappe does dribble. Sharon. He dribbles, but it's not like the normal dribble that you're used to, like Messi. You know, and Messi does things different, and Messi's center of gravity is lower, and Messi is very good, blood. I can't believe what I saw Messi did to Hurricane. You know, yeah. But anyways, let me continue. Doué, Turkey, and Mbappe starts. Top 5 Europe teams: Spain number 1, Portugal number 2, Germany number 3, Croatia and France. Portugal can't get the second best team in Europe. I'm very sorry. All right. Yes. France is better than Portugal, just the same. Yes. So let me know what you have made of the lineup for France, people. Let me know what you have made of the lineup for France. And for England, Jed Spence gets his position. I think Jed Spence. Let me know the players' stocks that have risen for you. For me, Jed Spence stock rose big time. All right. Jed Spence stock rose big time for me. Big time. All right. Yes, he had some errors that he got caught a little bit higher up the pitch. But his recovery pace was very good. And I think he has maybe the best recovery pace in the entire team. He has the best recovery pace in the entire team. And it really showed against Argentina. All right. So Jed Spence have really risen his stock. And oh God. At once, this player was touted to play for Jamaica as well, All right. Let's not forget. You say France would run through Spain and Spain totally nullified them. All right. So who I had said was going to win the entire World Cup. Yeah. So just relax yourself, man. Spence, even though I don't think he's the finished article. Yes, I think Spence. And guys, if you want to come here and just try to war with me, I think you need to look alive. Because I've realized some people, they don't have any points for themselves. They only have counters to other people. Brother, I'm not here to fight with anybody, blood. I'm here to just come and have a good time. So if you don't want to have a good time, you have other places you can go, blood. You understand me? Every time you come here, you have this argument with me, blood. Argue with yourself, blood. All right? When I say something and it goes right, you don't give me credit for it. You hate on me same way. So if you're going to hate on me, blood, you just go on one of the channels that you love, man. I can't understand this, blood. If you hate me so much, go on one of the platforms you love, blood. All right? God damn, man. No one listened to JD. I took his advice and lost money. Which advice I gave you when you lost money? Which advice I gave you and you lost money, blood? Gordon, at the start, people had said that Gordon didn't work the money none at all. Didn't work the money at all. I want to say that Gordon helped himself. Gordon helped himself. Gordon helped himself in the end because after the first two games, I was actually on people's side saying that Gordon don't work dollar blood. But I am saying then if Gordon showcased that he's an outlet, all right? He helped himself, blood. He's an outlet. So for Barcelona system, they're going to have much more retention. And if they're under certain pressure, they're going to always have that outlet. So they can relieve pressure a lot easier. So people, maybe he doesn't worth all of the money, but I am going to tell you that Gordon look like he's more useful than a lot of other players. I know he looks more useful than Madueke by a million miles. And to be honest, still, people, I know you guys won't want to believe this, but Gordon looks slightly more useful. I don't want to say it, Should I say it, people? maybe it's how the coach set up his system. But I want to say that Gordon turned out in the main games, in the latter stages of all the main games. Gordon turned out better than Rashford, better than Madueke, better than Saka, better than Rogers. Guard was literally the best outlet. I think I would take when I people, because I know all you guys stay in the chat who like to war with me, because you have mans that's come here just to war with me. All right. I am just gonna leave blood because I can't see. Once I say certain things, people. I have not said anything. People on these platforms, I can't speak. I can't speak, blood. Graham Souness says Rice is not a CDM. At best a centre back. People, how much years I've been here telling you that Rice is one of the most overrated players in the English Premier League. When I said overrated, I mean the level that people rate him on. Rice is nowhere there. Nowhere at all. Nowhere at all. I think this World Cup drops Rice stocks so big. It's amazing. I saw Mora, 17-year-old Mora from Mexico, bullying Rice. Rice is 100 foot and Mora is 2 foot. Small. And Moore taking the ball, shielding him off, and actually passing around him and then dribble around him. And he did the same thing to Bellingham as well. I think some of these players from England, and that's why I'm saying to Cranky, we can't just beat the coach only. Because a man says Moore is garbage. You have no player you have no player in United States today better than Moore. You have no player in United States team today better than Mora, or have a better upside than Mora. Because I saw United trying to buy Mora for 60 million. Real Madrid trying to buy him for 45 million. Liverpool is linked with. So a 17-year-old is range from 45 to 60 million. At 17 years old, nobody in United States team has that potential. Ankil, but he's garbage. You're so disrespectful. This kid is 17 years old. He won Gold Cup. He won Nations League. Performed well in the World Cup. You're just a hater. He's not going anywhere. Wow, Ankil. Well, you can't stop success. You're gonna bad mind until I die. Anyways, so for England, Henderson, Kanza, Guy, Kwanzaa, and then you have Rice with Esse, Rogers, Rashford, Tony, and Saka. So Tony gets back a nod. Tony, you wouldn't reach anywhere if you pick Jamaica either. I was saying that Tony should have just come to Jamaica when he had the chance, but I've realized that Jamaica never made the World Cup. So I had to say that you wouldn't reach anywhere either if you had come to Jamaica, Mora overrated. Matisse, Albert better than Mora. Okay. All right. Well, Mora is the most talented player in this region for the last 2 years. And he's 17 years old. Think he's going to become 18 soon. So for the last 2 years, Mora is the most talented young player in our region, period. Remember, Ankil, in the last 2.5 years, he took Jamaica's biggest goal scorer's game in Mexico, which is Shamar Nicholson. And that, if you do the mathematics, he was 15.5. So if he's 15.5 at that time, and he took Shamar Nicholson's game, Ankil, the greatest Jamaican goal scorer. JD, you saw the BBC article? Kadamachi as a future striker for England. No, I've not seen it. I saw Kadamachi playing today against Manchester United. He never looked bad at all. So maybe Jamaica got a next good Kadamachi as well. Nichols, He's not even good. Okay, Anki, you're 8 and 0. Can't deal with the Jamaican legend like that, blood. What are you dealing with, man? Thoughts on Rogers to Chelsea? At one point, I saw articles saying that it's a sure bet he's going to go to Arsenal. And then I heard them releasing thing that conversation already been made with Chelsea. Oh, the hell! I, so did Arsenal made a formal bid? Because Chelsea can come in and just get the job done. I don't understand. Who is Jamaica's best striker of all time? It should be Dean Burton. It should be Dean Burton, but they are going to say Walter Boyd and all of those stuff. But Walter Boyd wasn't the best. I think you have Dean Burton as one. You had Marlon King as two. You had my boy that died as well. Was very good. Very good. I think Walter Boy don't even make my top 7 as a striker. Luton Shelton, yeah. Girlz, that's the name I wanted. Luton Shelton. Onandelo played so much positions, you don't even know which position was Onandelo's right position. So I can't put him in it. But those are my top 4. So Billy, do think that the England coach changes were helpful to the team? I think he wanted a synergy between both players and coach, because they worked on it the last time with Mexico and they thought that they could have pulled off the same thing, but look like he had bad signals. Marlon King has the highest scoring rate, then Shelton. Yes, but I'm just going off what I saw with my eyeball to say that I had them. But obviously people would say I'm disrespectful because the greatest footballer in Jamaica's history. Oh, ironic! He's the least achieved, the player that achieved the least. Because this is how Jamaica's conversation goes. They have to always look at somebody, and because they can resonate to them more. That's the one that they're going to love more. And it's always the individuals that are the thugs. They have to go for the thugs. So Walter Boy has the thugs image, and you can say Marlon King has the thugs image as well. So they well said. That's why Marlon King was loved in Jamaica, because he came off as a bad man, and Jamaica is the one thing Jamaica love more than anything is a bad man. You guys can't say I'm lying. The one thing Jamaica love more than anything is a bad man. So all of those bad men, they weren't the best players. I'm telling you. Ricardo Gardner and those guys were two not bad men. For not getting, that's why they don't get the respect that they truly deserve on Jamaica's side. But Ricardo Gardner might be one of Jamaica's best player ever. Reached the highest place ever, because he's not a bad man, But all the bad man, JD, give your honest unpopular opinion in football. Give your most honest, most unpopular opinion in football. Unpopular. They love man. That's the issue. I don't. I am not going to go that part, because they're bad men. They will fill you up with a lot of shots. So I will leave them alone. That's Drew Ross in the chat says that the man, you guys that are bad man love man. It's not me. Read the chat, people. It has nothing to do with me. It is Drew Ross. All right, one second. I completely got caught up in the chat, man. We ain't paying the game any mind, man. Even though I saw even English commentaries saying that they ain't paying this game any mind, So if I'm just spazzing out with the chat, you guys can't beat me. All right. JD, you give up on JFF football. Cam, nothing happens in JFF football. We have U20s coming up. I'm going to do games on U20s. But to be honest, this was what I did, before, and then tactical manager conned me to come and do Jamaica football, That's how it started, I was not the one doing Jamaica football all to that, blood, because I never had any faith in nothing Jamaica football. I be honest, it was tactical that conned me to come to this space. And I added to my work list and did Jamaica football. Obviously, I'm a Jamaican, but because I know we're not going to get nothing. You understand me? And I came here and got caught up in the drama, and I obviously always believe that you can help and you can help, and you just went down the road for years, you know, and they still don't reach anywhere, you know. Yeah. But we will still watch JD. Why the top right back from Netherlands not in the U2020 squad? I don't know because I've not checked anything. Remember, I don't join the WhatsApp group, you know, because I think the WhatsApp groups might be the thing that gave back JFF their power, because the frauds them from the WhatsApp group come and infiltrate YouTube, and we never knew, and they brought back themselves in the WhatsApp group and then sell out to the JFF. So it kind of, and then drag the fans with them to believe the lies them that they're telling them. You know, so I don't really go into WhatsApp groups and stuff. I just try to stand from a footballing standpoint and just give my opinion on that. And I don't get into the details of the JFF and the drama anymore because I truly don't know. And I don't really want to talk up to none of these dudes. You know, I have my people that I respect. Like Juras and those dudes. I respect those, you know, see cranky them, I respect them. But most of the other dudes, them, I don't really want to talk to them. I think they're just sellouts that just use things to get. They never had talent to become a YouTuber, so they had to use every other means. Every other means of corruption, including help bringing down the country's football to make themselves become something else. And I never respect that. So I will never go into none of these WhatsApp groups, Nitro. I will stay by myself, and I don't want to know nothing. You know why? They can't tell lies for too long. They have to come and play football. And I will see them when they're playing football, and we're going to assess it at that time. You understand me? JD, you have any knowledge on what happened to Burton now? Burton is good, man. Burton is good. I saw him. I saw him doing training sessions. I saw him one time with Gardner as well. But I don't know exactly what he's doing, but I think he's doing studies though. Kevin says, why JD forgot Walter Boyd scored the greatest free kick against Mexico? All right, so what? I am old enough, you know. Kevin Brown. Don't know if you are old enough. Could you tell me the score for that same game? Because I'm gonna show you how they think, people. Walter Boyd scored the greatest free kick against Mexico. If I'm not lying, you know, people, that game ended 6-1, you know. 6-1, you know. 6-1. So I don't know if Mexico was actually playing. Is you sure that game ended 2-1, Kevin Brown, or 6-1? You sure that game ended 2-1 or 6-1? All right? Or you just choose the wrong game? Go away. Third match away. Always play. Why France and England never win? It's a World Cup qualifier. So we played 2 World Cup qualifiers against Mexico. You tell me the year. Tell me the year. I ask you which one. Which one, Chevis? We never got 6-1 from Mexico. We got 6-1, we got 2-1, and we drew 1. Those are the last 3 results in that sequence. So you're talking a 2-1 game then. Okay, no problem. All right, cool. But you had 3 results. So don't take the 6-1 out of it, you know. Don't take the 6-1 out of it. Boyd scored a free kick versus Barbados. We are not. You guys started from Mexico. You guys started from Mexico to Barbados. Okay, you're talking the 2-1 game. Okay, fair enough. With Travis, but we played 3 times. So all I'm saying is it the game he scored when we got 6-1? Yes, that's all I'm saying. You said it's a 2-1. You can't say I'm wrong. I am asking you which one of the games we played 3 times. Oh la, yo. When it comes on to defending people, I told you people. I told you. Yeah, Sharon, Mexico never usually just beat Jamaica. Mexico usually beat everybody very bad, including all United States. Even United States usually get it. People, please block those spams. Once the spams come in, moderators, take them away. Take them away. Anyways, people, let me focus on the game a little bit because we got too caught up. Okay, Travis, I know all three results, but I'm saying you realize you're omitting one of the result because one of the result sounds way too bad. Plus, they did a profile on Boyd, calling him the next Pele. That's an achievement. People, you see what I'm telling you, people? This is the Kevin Brown is the sole reason why Jamaica football can't reach anywhere. Because majority of the people in Jamaica that watches football and around football thinks exactly like him. So you'll have Ricardo Gardner that's doing great and putting a great profile and doing everything good for Jamaica. And went overseas and almost became the best left back in England, behind Ashley Cole and those dudes. And the way they talk about this dude, like he ever achieved anything in life, in life comparative to Ricardo Gardner, it is shocking. It is shocking. He's gonna say, "Oh, he scored 2 goals in a World Cup." Okay, no, and he never scored 2. It was Whitmore scored the 2 goals in World Cup. So let me not put that out there. That is not true. All right? Yes. Yeah, they're gonna just make up some stories to support one player. Uh, yeah, we got what we played France. I think we got 6 from in 2006. We got 6 from England when Peter Crouch was doing the robot dance. I remembered, and I'm saying this is foolishness. Peter Crouch backflip 65 times, give us 6 love. Then we played France. We think we got 9 from France. Yes. Yes. So, Sharon, we got a lot of beaten. We got a lot of bad beaten. And back then, you had Costa Rica. Costa Rica was the bogey team for Jamaica. They just battered Jamaica. You understand me? United States always batter Jamaica as well. So, what we're doing now is the best we can do. But they're trying to sell. They're just prideful and want to sell lies. But what we're doing, bringing in the players, that's the best Jamaica can do to go places. You understand me? And they should continue to try to get the best players from all over the world and put in the team. I'm loving that this World Cup really helped that conversation to say that the best player you can get for your nation, just get them. It doesn't matter where they're from, you need to get them. So I love that. I think that this World Cup helps Jamaica so much. This World Cup helps Jamaica so much, you guys don't even know. Because when I'm back, the amount of stories I can give you to beat people, just based off this World Cup, it's gonna be nice. JD. No, Travis, no, because he said Walter Boyd scored in a game. I wanted to show him how wicked he is. He's not talking about what happened in the game, and he just wants to go for the one player because he wants to glorify the player and not tell the truth about the situation. Because maybe other players were doing better. That's what I was saying. Gardner, the little flanker, yes. Anyways, people, game. We still have time. Game about to start. Guys, smash the like button. We have 170 in the chat. Yeah, get the likes up if you can. Share and subscribe. Ask away. We will have more content coming with the entire U20s. All right, people, the entire U20s will be coming. For the Wemaxit, I have we have competitions coming up as well in Africa, so I will be doing those. That's why I make sure to run the streams on both to get everything up to speed, because a lot of times you guys said I wasn't streaming on Wemaxit. So we're back, and I'm trying to get up to speed. We're studying as much to make sure we on time on all competitions. All right. Yes, so we know that you don't care much about this game, but you have a lot of things on the line. Golden boot on the line, assister on the line, and maybe even best player of the competition on the line. I think that the best player of the competition is done because Messi making it to the final, I think that supersede anything that Mbappe could do in this game. Because Mbappe could come out and score an hat-trick. All right? Because that's the madness. Because you know he doesn't play. He will come out and get an hat-trick. And I think they are the favorites. They are the big favorites of this game. Let me see how they view it here. It shouldn't be close. Okay. 72% France favorites. Yeah, man. I think France should be the big favorites here. So you could easily well get he could easily well get 2 or 3 goals, and then you can't propel him higher than Messi. I think Messi is by far the best player of the tournament. And it doesn't matter what he does in this game, because I heard some talks about if he score, he's going for the golden boot and everything. I don't know if it's true, because I think I have seen someone said to me that this post, the coach never said that. Like I got a post on Twitter saying that Dishan tried to bench him, and he said he's going to play because the golden boot and stuff on the line. I've not gotten any confirmation for that, but he could win the golden boot, but he should not be up for the play of the tournament based on the third place game. Let me know if you guys agree with that. All right. Let me know, because what he can come and scam his way to the best player of the tournament. Oh, he said it's fake. Okay, Slimmy, thank you. But what I'm saying here, even if he gets an hat-trick in this game, he should not be getting the best player of the competition, right? Let me know if you guys agree with that. Okay, thank you, Slimby. I think I agree with that. I think he can win the golden boot, but him propelling to the best player of the tournament, I think he should not be eligible for it. I think it should be up to Rodri, because Rodri have played excellent throughout this competition. I'm surprised that people not putting him up there. Yamal did nothing. I don't know why Yamal should be one of the best players of the tournament. I don't think so. Ayarzabal, Rodri, Ayarzabal, Rodri would be the 2 players of Spain team. And then Messi added to that. And then Mbappe has to be in it, but I don't think he should be capable of winning it, in my opinion. Yes, the fake. Yeah, that's what I said. Because even the same comments, I've said, okay, I was just going off the action of the attitude of the player, because I want the best players to play the games. So I'm loving that he said he wanted to play the game. But I wouldn't want him to be able to win the best player of the tournament. But you could give him the golden ball if he wins, if he gets the extra goals. Why you think he can't? I never said he can't. I think that should not be the case, because what happened here, in this game, Mbappe is motivated because, as you know, Mbappe takes everything serious, right? So he's motivated, right? So he's motivated. The English team, I've already heard people saying that, they don't even take the third place serious or anything. People block these dudes. They are subscribing to my channel just to share their stupidness. So Mbappe could easily get 3 goals in this game, tech gaming. But Messi is hard to get 3 games against Spain, because Spain is coming to win the game as well. And maybe England is just feeling players and not necessarily have this interest of winning the game. Because as I saw here, no Bellingham in the team, no Hurricane in the team. Those were the backbones of the team. You understand me? So if he scores that 3 goals, would you want to still give him the best player of the tournament? I think that would have been very unfair. That would have been very unfair. JD, everyone that scored 4 goals, more should get a little. Okay. 4-2. Yeah, yes. I think France are gonna beat them bad. I think this game can easily go 4-5-2. Because England will try to score back and France will continue to try to score more. Because they're gonna try and make sure Mbappe gets the golden boot. So you see what I'm saying? So that's hard for me to give him the best player. Yes, but Conrad, I said best player of the tournament. Yamal didn't do anything in this tournament for me to consider him as one of the 15 best players in the tournament. So he should be in no talks of the best player of the tournament. If he's up for best player of the tournament, that's a scam. You understand? Pepsi should not get players of the World Cup. Okay, sir. I want him to get it because he's a very good. No. He's gonna get the golden. He could get the golden boot, and I think more likely he might just win the golden boot. Tech gaming because I don't see Messi scoring more than 2 goals against Spain. I think maximum 1 goal and maybe an assist. Because Messi, you know what? Let me stop disrespect Messi. Messi can score any amount of goals and any amount of teams, bro. Let me stop disrespect that man, yeah, man. But I said I don't see Messi scoring more than 1 goal against Spain, brother. People, that is not true. Messi can score any amount of goals on any team. If you get Messi in front of that 18-yard box, Messi can score against any team. So if Argentina get 15 chance and give it to Messi in front of Spain box, he might score 7 goals in that same game. Messi still has his dribbling ability, blood. Still has his low center of gravity, dropping his shoulder, and he still have his first pace. He still has his first pace. And the Spain players ain't that quick. Spain players ain't that quick in the middle. Ruiz and Rodri. If Messi meets Ruiz and Rodri on top of that 18-yard box, anything can happen, blood. Because I don't think none of them can stop him. All right. So I don't think Messi is going to get so much goals against Spain. And I think Mbappe will get goals tonight. You understand me? So that's why I made sure to put out that conversation on Mbappe shouldn't get the goal. It shouldn't be the best player in the competition. He can get. He should be eligible for the golden ball. That is true because you have to put something on the game, incentive on the game for people to continue playing. All right. Messi has to be marked out of it. Yes. But I think people, Messi ain't normal, blood. We need to put some respect on that man name. Third place game shouldn't count. No, it has to be counted for golden boot because if you start to exclude things out of it, then you're gonna get people not being interested in the game. Death card. So you have to put those things in. But you know that the value of the overall performance cannot surpass a final performance. Because you know that teams, maybe one of the teams not taking it as serious. You understand? Argentina will win the World Cup. Omar, anyway, I at first, remember before it starts, I had Spain win the World Cup. And I thought that it was a no-brainer that Spain wins the World Cup. What I saw from Argentina, I still have Spain as the favorites, But I can't tell you. I heard people saying that is a full-gone conclusion, Spain winning. Spain full-gone what? Of course, Argentina can beat Spain. Argentina can more than beat Spain. I think this is closer to a 50-50 game. I don't believe it's this superior team. I don't think Spain is a superior team. Remember, you guys told me that Spain would have dominated Belgium. Belgium coming off that field, Belgium start kicking themselves because I said it live, that Belgium should have won the game. They had the better openings, the better moments, and got the better chances, and should have won the game. Just better decision making, and Belgium won the game. And you guys were telling me that Belgium would have gotten dominated. Well, I think Argentina is slightly better than Belgium. So why is it you're not giving them a chance? No, your brains don't actually listen well. That's your problem, unstoppable. Yes, that's your problem. That's your problem. Because if your brains listen well, that's what I said to you. Everything that comes out of your mouth is to argue with someone. Because if you listen good, I said Spain is going to win the World Cup because that was my prediction. And then when I see things, and if you are a human being, information presents itself, and you're not subjected to change, what is wrong with you? You see why you always choose argument first? Because I know where you're from. So I'm not going to even pay any mind. Because you're in the chat sulking the whole time because I call you out. And you're just here listening to try argue. Brother, you love argument too much, man. Give your predictions, say what you're saying, and leave me alone, blood. All right? Let me talk. Let me talk. I'm watching football. You are watching man. All right? Yes, so you're watching a man. I am watching football, and I'm telling you that it's not going to be easy as France. France game could have easily well turned out that way. Two sides. It could have turned out easy well. They give Spain 4-0 if their speed transition worked. It's all styles and who implemented their styles and get it effected on the day. That's how football works. That's how football works. So it's not me alone think that France had a chance in the game. France was the favorites going into the damn game. So, brothers, go on with business, man. You know? And JD, just like England, should win. Thank you very much. Tech gaming. No, I had to beat that boy, man, because he's here the whole day, arguing. Every line he spits out of his mouth is to come argue with me, brother. You find one of the WhatsApp group, them, man. You have a whole heap of money in those WhatsApp group. You know, they don't sleep. They have nothing else doing in life. Go in there. Your mind can be effective in those. Unstoppable. Go in there. Go in there. All right? That will help you. You look a fraud. But me change my mouth. I said who I think would have won. My prediction can't change. That's what I said at the start. And I adjusted my takes them game per game. So listen to you. Let me show you how you don't make no sense at all in life. If I said Spain is going to win the World Cup, why would and that is final. That is final, people. I should have no other take. That means I should never do a next game. You start sound like exactly how Jamaica. This is how Jamaica space works, people. You should say Jamaica will win every game, but every one of them turn up for 700 watch-along streams. Say if Jamaica is going to win the game, why the hell are you watching? You're doing watch-alongs. So the reason why I'm watching these games, because more information presents itself, it is subjected to change. That is called intelligence. That is called intelligence, period. So because I have enough intelligence to know that things can change, I am watching the games and giving my updates as it presents itself. I don't know how that can be a bad thing. I know it might not sound good to your blood. All right? Yes. But that dude, I had to smoke him, people. I would like France to the World Cup. All right. England, come on. All right. So, guys, give me some predictions. So, who are you going with? England or France? I am going to go with France. The betting odds here are saying that it's pretty much massively in favor of France to win that. I think maybe the lineup kind of helped the betting odds because you don't have any Jude Bellingham, you don't have any Pickford, Tiny and Pickford, which might be even better for England, you know. You don't have any John Stones, you don't have any Reece James, you don't have any Bellingham, you don't have any Garden, you don't have any Harry Kane. Madueke can stay on the bench because he has not impressed at all. Yes. Yes, so that's the reason why I think they have dropped the odds so much. But Saka comes in the team. Saka is a solid player. Rashford have not lit up anything, but you saw that Rashford still has something good in him because at Barcelona he was very, very good. At Barcelona he was very, very good. You understand? So I am shocked that he came to the World Cup and he can't control. Yeah, I'm wondering. I had to ask if something is wrong with the ball, you know, because the guy literally didn't control how much ball. I think he has like 78 miscontrol in the World Cup. Saka had like 2 clear, very bad miscontrols in the World Cup. I still remember them, you know, as well. Yeah. But Rashford had like 7, 8 clear miscontrol. Just physically can't control the ball running under his leg. The only player I saw did something like that that's a professional player is Cephas, a Jamaican player. You guys might not know him because he's not popular. But other Jamaican subscribers would have known him. He's the only player every single game. At the start of the game, the first 3 control, one has to run under his foot. So I don't know if if it's a if it's a speed lacking concentration problem because Rashford looks like Cephas, that dude from Jamaica. The exact same thing. Oh my god. JD, so England Bex and give up. The other players them coming on wants to play football, Sharon. So I do believe that they're coming on trying to win the game. But Mbappe is coming on to make sure he gets as much assists. Olise is coming on to make sure he gets as much. No, Mbappe is coming on for the goals. Um, I, I mean, Rashford is technically Jamaican. Yeah, well, well, Rashford let me down, man. You know, I expected him to be better because I really wanted him to kick on from the Barcelona performance. He performed very good in Barcelona, you know? Yeah, but you're a professional footballer, man. You can't miscontrol football at that rate, you know? On the world stage, you should you reserve your best for the World Cup, you know? And the guy performed so good at Barcelona. I have not. I think maybe one or two miscontrols in the entire season that he spent there. And in 3 games, you have miscontrolled 8, 9 balls on live TV. No, 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 no. And you're not playing. You're playing what? Ghana. You're playing Congo. You understand me? Not saying they're bad teams because I like Congo. Ghana ain't good. I know Ghana ain't good at all. You know? So miscontrol against Ghana and those teams should not be the case. I'm very sorry. And thank you for very much appreciating the Tech Gaming. Bless myself. Thanks for being here. He had one good game this tournament. Yeah. Garden should have started and pad his stats a little, you know? Yeah, so people, let me get because the coverage should start any minute now in the blood. All right. So give me the predictions, people. Can you drop your prediction? Can you drop your predictions, people? Can you drop the predictions? All right, I'm trying to get the game. All right, 1 second. I'm trying to get the game. I'm hoping that it's on this app. And guys, if you're struggling to find the game, you have a app called Live 10 Sports, and that's where I watched it always. It covers all of the games. Maybe sometimes if you have a VPN, it would have been best advised to do so. And it's solely due to the fact that sometimes these websites are not as safe. And if you have your bank details and stuff on your phone, it could be bad. It could be bad for you. All right. So guys, we need some predictions. All right. I am going for a high scoring game. Conrad, big up yourself. An high scoring game. I am going for. I'm sticking with my 5-2. 5-2. I think they are going to lay down some strikes in this game. I think we are going to get more than 25, 30 shots in this game. 25 to 30 shots in this game. 25 to 30 shots. You know, it's going to start a little bit cagey. And once the first goal comes, which the first goal is going to come within like 10 minutes. Yes. 3-0. Omar Henry says, what's the name you said, JD? Of the app? Live 10 Sport. Please use a different phone. As you know me, I have like 50 phones here. So I'm just shifting another phone that I don't use so much. None of my bank details on it, yeah. Vans, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. How you doing, man? Massive, massive respect. And thanks for the continuous support. You guys really supported me right through it. This World Cup. Amazing, man. All right? Yes. And after this World Cup, we still continue our football. I think I'm going to drop more outside Concacaf football in this discussion. All right. I already said France will take it, take gaming. All right. Yeah. All right. Good. Yeah, man. So I'm going to add more football outside Concacaf because I really want to distance myself. I will still do my Jamaican content, but I don't really want to flex with a lot of these people, you know, because I've realized that a lot of these people are sellouts and They never had any good intention. They just wanted fame. You know, that's what I've realized. I've learned that a lot of these people they just wanted fame. You know, yeah, they will sell out and yeah, it's very bad, man. Big up Drew. You know. Melvin in the building, Suriname. All right, my brother, massive respect. Hope everything is good with you and the family. Oh, everything in Suriname. Have you guys added any extra ballers? Let me know. Unstoppable says 2-1 France. So Unstoppable going for a low scoring game because I said it's gonna be a high scoring game. I want to hold Unstoppable and give him 3 thumping I made top. You know? 3 thumping I made up me I gonna get Unstoppable. He just wants to go against me. He said, I mean, if a goal score in the first 10 minutes, Unstoppable cannot be 2-1. All right. So people, today me and Unstoppable, he said 2-1, and I said over 5 goals. Over 5 goals. All right, so he goes for 3 goals, you know, and I go for over 5 goals, blood. So I got to beat Unstoppable today. So don't let me down, France, because once I beat him, you know, I will have something to shut him down for tomorrow. All right. Yeah, but you can't say 2-1 then. You have to give more than 2. Dean Henderson in goal. That's Dean Henderson. Sadly, still, you know, some of these goalkeepers could have said that maybe they could have started over Pickford in the first place, you know. So maybe that is something that you could look at. All right. Yes, we know that's gonna start. Yeah, we know. We're just waiting. All right, come on, just give me something. Give me something. We know that the Presidente need 3 goals. You get me? All right, so people, we are about to get the kickoff. I think I might be a couple seconds behind. All right. We have Mbappe here. We have Rice and Peas. Looks like he's the one that's wearing the armband today. Yo. All right. Come on, France. Come on. We need something fast. All right. And then we need England to actually show we something that we can watch them for Euros. So we need to show some progression. No pressure on you today. All right. So, all right. All right. So England resets. Nice. France pressure, applying pressure, not to the goalkeeper, but to the defense line. And England decides that you're going to pass it. That's what I want. Lovely. Keep playing like that. Jed Spence resets it back to Guy. Guy goes in midfield. All right. France drops off a little. Resets back to Henderson. Nice turns here from Jed Spence. Jed Spence bombing into midfield. Works it wide. Rashford coming down. Rashford cuts inside. Tried to beat one, lost the ball, but the ricochet took it back to Rashford, and it's back to Jed Spence. All right. All right. Nice. Good 1-2 here from England. Hope we keep this together now. Through the middle here, England. Good 1-2 here. Give it to Rashford. Let go of the ball, man. It's a let go of the ball, blood. Rashford. All right, let's see what Rashford cuts in, puts it. Oh, nice cross there from Rashford, people. Nice cross. And it's back to France. Nice cross. Golden boot game. Nothing else important. Well, go. You have. What? England score 1-0, people. England score. What the hell? The overrated man, Rice and Peas scored 1-0. The overrated man. All right, so it was Rice that got a ball. I'm a little bit late and he's going to strike it from, okay, overrated, man. 1-0, people. 1-0. Oh, God. So 1-0, people. And I said the goal coming early. Unstoppable. 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 Your money already burn up in the blood. Your money already burn up. 3 minutes on the clock. 1-0, England. People, England are going to get smoked in this game, blood. 1-0. Rice and peas, all right? Got freedom. Nobody marking him. Nobody at all marking him. And he just took a shot outside the box. No man. Yeah. France are dominating England, blood. France are dominating England, blood. Come on. But 1-0, 1-0. Nigel said Gunners. Nigel said Gunners. So your money burn up already, you know, unstoppable. Because we are gonna get 2 goals in in this 10 minutes. But please don't let it just be no defending, you know. Because that is kind of suspect, you know. That's no defending just a while ago, you know. So don't, England, please defend. At least England defend in this game. Yes. Yes, but 2-1, it's gonna be 1-1 in the next 10 minutes. You know? So, but I'm saying just a while ago, they refused to tackle, go into the tackle. So all I'm saying is I don't want to see that throughout the whole game for France as well. Because Mbappe is on the next end. And it's going to skew the golden boot, you know? Yes, bet over 5 goals. This is a free goal that came from Rice and Peas. All right, so we have France on the ball. So I'm just watching to see if the backline from England will back off when they're shooting as well. Then we'll know that Messi ain't winning no golden boot. A good 1-2 here from France. France breaking down left hand side. Let's see. All right, England looking like they're trying to defend. France gets inside the box. He's gonna take a shot, and the shot blocked. All right, good work there from England. Good work there from England. Zay, I said I'm going from over 5 goals. But I just don't want Mbappe to get 3 goals. So just a while ago I saw that England blocked a shot. So that means Mbappe is not going to just get away with 3 goals, you know, because that's the whole point. But France just got away in England's box pretty easily, but they still blocked the shot. But good start from England, people. Pass the football couple times. So you know what this coach should learn? If a man not following instruction, bench them. Bench Harry Kane. Bench Bellingham. And put the best players that's working to your instruction. Our next break here for England. Good interception from France. And this is going to start a counter for France. I saw a player. Who is that? Rabiot. Looking for the ball. Pretty much 9,000 miles up the pitch. Yeah, but I think both teams just playing free football. All right, so England on the break or behind the back line. Saka puts it in early. Poor control there. Rashford. Corner. Good. Poor. That's not the best from Rashford. But England getting some good space in here. Oh, it was blocked. It was blocked. It was blocked there. All right, so England. Let's see if England can do something on the corner and make sure to push off. Because France is very fast on the break, you know. Yeah. I saw that as well, Slim B. Because France, if you ever make England beat your blood, all right? you know it's going to go down, blood. All right, Miss Corner. But England retain the ball. Let's see, put it back in. Good pass here. Good strength. England inside the box. Esse fires it and it's blocked. And now it's going to be a counter from France. The break is there. What a ball through Mbappe. Mbappe cannot control an empty ball. Oh, well, we should say thanks Mbappe to not control the empty ball, because that would have been 1-1 just a while ago, and that would have been one goal for President Mbappe. Oh Lord, Mbappe, what happened there with him? The ball, I think the ball catched under his heel or something. He's trying to get the ball through his leg because he's in full flight running, and it just stuck. And an England defender got a chance to even get back to him, because Mbappe's pace is lightning, man. Good 1-2 here from England. Coming on left hand side. And I think it's going to be a free kick here. Well, Turkey has to play. You can't have a World Cup without the magician not playing, you know? Remember what we said, Turkey is the closest thing to Messi in dribbling, you know? At least today that we have in world football. So we need to see the man, you know? But Turkey don't have any effect on the game as yet. Give him a little more time. He's going to dominate England. Just so hold on. Wait until his team can get all the English players. Rice and peas over the free kick. Let me hear the stands going. Okay, people cheering inside the stands, people. Rice and peas is a coward. That's what Cranky should say, because all of a sudden no pressure is in the game. He's coming out playing. All of those other games he barely can play 45 minutes. Jed Spence, Rice. Resets back to Henderson. All right, let me get that commentary off. People going good. Good pass here for England, but it's intercepted. And France works it to the left-hand side. One pass, get it to Mbappe. And the runner is there, overlapping. Get the pass to him. What a pass. France on the break. Let's see now. Put it inside. Ooh, Turkey. Come on, Turkey. I need those. And the next block here coming. Good save there from Henderson. So Turkey got a shot off. Yeah, but that was straight. That was kind of straight. What the hell? I'm done. I'm done with this foolishness. I am done. I am done, people. What kind of people France come out here? I had said 5-2. I had said 5-2, but this is foolishness. This is foolishness, blood. Saka in behind. That looks like offside blood. That's offside blood. No. That's offside blood. That's offside blood. That's offside. Offside blood. Offside. I can't manage that. That's fool. Hey, France, you just need to score a goal and give up a next goal. That's offside. It's officially a goal, Girlz. Because I'm behind you. I'm behind you. Oh. Ooh, and another chance of France. Oh my God. People, I am getting the 7 goals. I am getting the 7 goals. I am certain of that. I am getting the 7 goals. I am getting the 7 goals. Okay, but I said it's gonna be an open game, but the open game shouldn't favor England. It shouldn't favor England. That's my problem. And to be honest, France kind of get some France have scored already still, Because Mbappe got an empty opening. The ball stuck under his foot just a while ago with Turkey. So they should have scored back already. You know? So once France settle people, the 5 goals come in blood. Over 5 goals, I my bet is where's unstoppable? He's hiding under his shirt. Come on, France. Esse, Oli, you need to show why you play for France, and not England in your blood. You can't come over here and pretend like you're a fraud in the blood. All right? And no, England saw that they got a goal. They're going to pretend a wonderful cut in here. Get the shot off the blood. You beat 3 players. No, Slim B. France ain't burn up nothing, man. France, brother, France getting in behind them, blood. Yeah. Saka he was way offside, like a full body offside. No, are France coming back again, people? France torment in England, your blood. I'm telling people, France scoring 5 today, blood. The worst thing England could have done is to score, blood. France is going to kill them. France is going to kill them, blood. Good 1-2 here. Mbappe, wonderful. What a ball! Who said Mbappe can't pass ball? And France is again on the break. So France is the third break this in 3 minutes. All right, a good shot back there from England, but France still inside the box. Wonderful work here. We're pushing. I got away, but oh my god! Good defending England. Good defending England. Oh lord! France are killing England, blood. All right, France killing England. I told you, stop. So obviously England got the goal and England got the next goal just a while ago. But the chances France getting just a little bit more composure, and they will get 2 or 3 goals. So and we clearly saw that England can score. So that means we're getting the 5 to 7 goals. Poor back pass here. No, poor back pass from France. So the game kind of slowed down. Keep the pace going, man. Keep the game. We need to be talking about this third place game for years to come. All right, Turkey inside midfield works it wide. Olise, you need to do something, man, and stop the pretty. Jed Spence. Look at Jed Spence attitude. Jed Spence attitude looks like he comes here to play football. The only player, yeah, I like that from Jed Spence. Keep it up, man. That kid really will get a contract when he's done. Kush says, Corey's going for France as well. Yeah, we can't let. Are you doing, my big boss? No. You're not watching Nalje. You're looking at the scoreline only, man. France get some opportunities, man. Just some little bit of moments, and that's it. Don't worry, Nalje. You're gonna realize why my eyeball is golden. All right. Wait until one of those sleep courage works. You're gonna be crying. Both teams look like they are playing the correct changes. Dembele or Olise need to come off the bench. And they went Dembele off the bench. But I would have prefer Olise on the bench and Dembele on the field. Come on, we need a goal back. We need a goal. We need an answer. We don't need an ex fraudulent goal from England, man. JD, the fire was personal. All right, so England on the break again. England trying to make it 2-0. And if you score again in England, I don't want to see any drop back on defensive football here. I just want to see football. That's a good true pass here. Saka can only chop back people. That's not a good try, blood. That's not a good try. That's not a good try. Saka can only chop back blood. He only has 1 foot. He had a slim a slim window to strike it. He had a slim window to strike it. I am very disappointed at the start. No. I think it's a one. It's just a open game. A open game. It's just a open game. Naldo. It's a goal. What? 2-0. Hold on. Rice puts it in to the box. The keeper trash, man. The keeper that garbage blood. 2-0 England. This is so much better from England. England passing the ball good. England passing the ball good. Unstoppable. Your money burned up already. Yes, so don't. 5-2 this game finishing. I told you. 5-2. Maybe I picked the wrong 5-2, but it's 5-2 this game finishing blood. I warned you. Your money done already. One more goal. How much minutes in the game pass? 18 minutes in the game pass. Ken says, goal, France talk too. And play like they don't belong in the third place. Okay. All right, so people, England will win 3-0. Nalje, nah. France scoring in this game, man. If France have too much opportunity to score, and England look like they can score as well, because once you have a free kick, that goalkeeper is dog crap in the goal. You hear them already start about England winning the Euros. Well, no, stop, man. They're playing in a third place game. This is only set up on the fans to cry always, and it never came home. It's a third place game. um, Cello, first team or B team. I don't care. If England wins this game, they're gonna get their credit. They're gonna get their credit. And that's not. I don't care who is on the field. Any team England beats is a beaten. Yes, so I told you put the money on the 5 goals. One more goal coming before in the next 3 minutes. So England has 2 attempts and scored 2 goals. Is that right? England is the one that have 2 attempts and have 2 goals. No, England has 5 attempts, man. 5-3, 5-3, 5-3. So we said we are gonna get 30 shots in this game. 30 shots. It looks like we might get 40 shots, people. We might get 40 shots in this game. France is not playing well. The way they are playing, they will never score. No. Alger not watching the game then, blood. The man is playing open football, blood. They might just score on display. Alger, watch the game, the man. Come on, the man. All right, so France breaking now. It's pretty much an open game again. Shirky goes wide. Do it. Just run straight to the goal, just like Saka blood. Saka just run straight to the goal. All right, free. All right, over here is empty. Cherky, let go of the damn ball, man. Think people come to watch you? Yes, Mbappe's on the. He's gonna get his goal, man. I'm telling you, blood. Um, I'm telling you, 5-2. I'm not changing my prediction. 5-2. I had said England getting 2 goals. Just never knew it was going to come first. Good 1-2 inside. Turkey on the ball. Spinning like a gig, going nowhere. Olise on the ball now. He puts it over the next side. Mbappe. He's going to go for a long shot. And the long shot was wide. And nobody marking Mbappe. So they gave Mbappe a what? Yeah, chorus 5-2. I said 5-2. I'm going for 5-2. That's what I said, chorus. And I'm still betting on the 5-2. And I'm betting on the 5 for France. You know, I am watching. They are walking. So that's what. But England just gave Mbappe a chance to just walk with the ball. Naldre. So okay. Jero said 4-1 is finishing England. I can't see France left this field scoring one goal. Because just a while ago, prove it. They just left Mbappe this strike from 28 yards. Sure, and the next this game is a meaningless game, Sharon. So people kind of drop their standard and man just going out there to do something on the field. So it's a different game. That's why we said we cannot use this game to pick a best player of the tournament. This is just a free hit game. People just playing football. You realize every time the players them going to shoot, especially when they have extra space, nobody trying to close them down. You're just giving them to shoot the ball. So I can't really take these games so serious. Well, Mbappe look interested in Omar, so Mbappe will score his goals in blood. I'm not giving up blood. I can't. I can't just bet on England beating up France. That's not possible, blood. So I got to bet on the French coming back. Good start by England. Hope they don't melt after France. People thinking about their clubs. Yeah, yeah. But also, man thinking about contracts as well. Remember, people have to go and get contracts, Don't that's important as well. All right, so we need one more for Unstoppable's money to burn up for the rest of. So we need a goal the right of the opening. Yes, Mbappe looking up to the gods, saying that he can't understand why he never control that ball. Because you wouldn't be talking like that because that would have been goal number one. Then the next one that he got to curl to the top bins would have been goal number two. And you're saying France not doing anything when Mbappe could have scored two already, or should have scored two already. All right, so England starts the break 2 goals up, people. They're saying possession slightly in favor of France in contest, around 10%. So are you guys going with me, or you're saying that I'm a madman? England beating the brakes of France in this one? Let me know. Because I know a lot of you guys will say that I'm a madman and England will be beating the bricks. You know? Come, let me take off this commentator, but punish this French team. Come off my phone. JD, I hate when adults allow the kids to be balling their arts out. Okay. Score. The score is 2-0. RRRR. 2-0. To England, blood. To England. I thought it would have been Mbappe getting that early start, but it's England. But my predictions at the start was 5-2 to France. Well, your prediction haven't been so solid, JD. Oh, my prediction haven't been so solid. I said Belgium is gonna bust United States ass. They did. They did well and strong. What other prediction I got? All the Argentina predictions, I predicted them to win all of their games. So I've gotten all of the Argentina prediction correct. Every Spain game except the French game, I predicted Spain to win those games. I've gotten those right as well, including the no. In I changed my prediction on the day for Belgium Spain. So I can't take that reason. I've got another prediction correct, man. You guys are haters, man. Come on, man. JD, is that an 80 jersey? 80 for life, blood. The way France is playing, England will win this match. Just give me a predictions, big boss, so I can remember. All right, come on, France. Get the number one so we can shut them up because they're out here disrespecting you in the blood. All right, so slap one in Lord Bappe. All right. Ooh, almost. Almost. Nalje, you out here talking almost. You almost lose everything just a while ago. France almost tap it in the back of the net. Mm. Okay, he said 2-1. All right, all right. That's not offside, blood. What kind of fraud is this? The man called it offside. That's not offside, blood. What kind of offside call is that? That's not offside, blood. I wonder if you're trying to rob England. You're trying to get England. That's not offside, blood. All right, so France again on the break. All right, so the French looking revitalized, you know. They've heard the disrespect that you guys giving to them, so they're gonna smash one in now. Yes. So Nalje, you're gonna get the one scoring now, and then get two around in 10 minutes. 10 minutes. I'm giving you 10 minutes for him to wipe off these two goals. All right. France over the right hand side. Mbappe. Just cut a fool. All right. Mbappe again. Let go of the damn ball, man. All right. Gusto keeps it in play. They're playing with the ball too much, man. JD, third place get more money than fourth place. If yes, how much difference? I will have to check at box stick now. Good clearance. England. Swear France are play with England, man. They're dominating the ball around the box. But just take the shots, them, man. Just fire the shots, them, man. Stop letting them end in free kicks, man. We have to check. We'll have to check that money thingy. I had the money thingy, but you can't ask me in the middle of the match. In the middle of the match, you can't ask me that, blood. We have to wait until the end. A break here again. Come on, overheat pass here. Overheat pass, man. Inside the box. Lord Bappe, get the strike, man. Oh God, Lord Bappe. Lord Bappe, oh God. Lord Bappe just a while ago. Lord Bappe, the amount of openings Lord Bappe getting, should have done better with those, man. Come on, man. But that's what I told you. You guys told me that England is gonna go on to beat them down, like France is a nobody. Oh, you mean Nalje? Oh, you mean France balls are not effective? Every final decision is from 6 yards. They are just making the wrong decisions, Nalje. 2, 3 decisions, France would have been 3 goals up. So you can't say, how can a man get the ball more in the next team's box, and you're saying they are not doing anything with it? No, 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 no. They're just not taking the shots. And if you had to watch France right through the tournament, the second half is when they come out and take all of their shots. But they are getting good looks in this one, Nalje, man. Ken says so far France made proper fools of themselves today. Yeah, I think it should be a 3-2 game by now. But they're just not doing anything with their openings. But they're getting them just the same as England. So open game. I think they have gotten more openings than England. But England just direct, and because they're not defending, it's going to end in an action. The problem is France need to end all of their plays in an action. All right, so let's see. France on the break now. Just end every play with a shot, just like England, so they can get a corner. Jesus Christ, man. Watch England get in the third and you guys know. Every play England gets, every chance they get, they're gonna fire a shot. Because they don't even want to score off the first shot. They're looking a corner. They're looking a corner. Because you know Arsenal is heavily influenced on this England team. So they don't even want the actual shot. They want a corner. You understand me? That's the difference. That's the difference. You get me? If France was doing that, they would have. Pero, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Massive respect, man. Come on, man. Take a shot, man. Get 15 shots in this half. Let me see. How long we have left? You have you have what? 4 shots so far. You need 10 more shots. And England I think England has 6 shots because they had 5. They're gonna add one more to it. So England has 6 shots at the moment. Chorus a hater, you know, man. Chorus is a hater. Yes, Chorus, you don't see the Arsenal influence. All right. This is a break for France. Um, England got caught out this time. Oh man, brother, stop! You have to get. Oh, you're really going to reach half time and not get 2 goals back on people. These are some empty chances in the blood. That's bad. That's bad from France, blood. That should have been goal, man. Just put it to any post, man. Come on, man. And look how England is going to go down to the flank and score. I am tired of this foolishness. I am done. If England ever go and score, I am just retiring this stream. This is foolishness. Unstoppable. France could have been scoring 4 already. France, brother, what do you mean? The man, France could have scored 4 goals already. And look here, our next break again coming for France. Jeez, I'm tired of this. I swear, France, this is bad. The man said the 3-0 for England was on more than the 2-1 for France. Niger, you're a 8 blood. Niger, you're 18 on France, brother. The man just have a ball in control and just should have put it to the far post and scored a goal. And you're telling me said the next chance for England was a bigger chance. That's a lie, blood. Jesus Christ, man. You're just 18 on France. You just want to back your conversation, say that you're right. Come on, England. Another shot on target from England. Trying to look a corner again. Foolishness. Burn up the whole of my entire money, people. 3-0 England. 3-0 England. So France is the nearly team. 3-0. Goal, England are smashing these fools. No. The game is a whoop my game blood. The game is a whoop my game blood. Well, one person pocket done already. Unstoppable pocket done. Unstoppable. Don't come here and talk. I don't want to hear anything from you. You're done. All right? No, France is not dead. No. Let me get a drink. They said I should get a drink. They said I should get a drink. Brother, the goals are empty that France get in. They just need to finish their chances. It's going to finish 5-1. Oh, what happened? Okay. The man said, yes, JD is going to finish 5-1. But the 5-1 is not what you think, blood. The 5-1 is going to be the opposite side. But you know what? I am going to still claim the 5-1 blood. Argentina and Messi. uh, yeah, they keep a garbage blood. They keep a garbage, you know? To make two Arsenal player scores. Yeah, no, people, I was right. I said bet on 5 goals. Bet on 5 goals. France is not dead. Laugh all out. Since semi-finals, France seems to be dead. Nigeria, you're an eater blood. You can't even give France their credit of the chances. France could have scored 3 goals already in this game. So why is it you're pretending like France not doing nothing in the game? They're just not defending, you know? But they're creating chances and they're missing their chances. And every single time they miss the chance, England goes straight up the pitch and score. Every time they miss the chance, England goes straight up the field and score. Lord Bappe, I'm telling you. Miguel says, Mike, bless myself, Miguel. Thanks for being here. No, Olis is just out there trying to start pad. Him and Mbappe trying to start pad, and it's not working because the other players them taking it for a joke, and they are the ones trying to take it too serious. You know. All right, so England trying to end the game. Literally in the what minute? In the 38th minute. That is right. France is not defending, and England is defending. Yeah, yeah, yeah. One just taking it serious, but I don't want to take it. But they are gonna get a this. They are gonna get an embarrassment if they don't take the game serious. They're gonna get an embarrassment. All right. Let me see if they can't score. Let me see if you're not gonna finish this goal. Let me see if you're not gonna finish this goal. No back pass. Stop with the back passes. Run through England and bust them net. England average blood. Tired of this foolishness, man. Olise is overrated. Jesus Christ, man, bad man. England, just give them 6 yeah, man. Just keep the ball long, goalkeeper, and just score and this team. I'm tired of it, man. Poor man. So you're telling me that Jed Spence should be at Barcelona and Real Madrid. So Jed Spence is this good that he should be at Barcelona or Real Madrid. All England does, big long kick. And France can't do anything about that. Olise is a good player. What over? No, Olise is not overrated. I don't think he's as. I don't think he's superior. Superior to He's superior to Turkey. As to what I've said when we just started, but yeah. All right, England trying. Oh, let me see my shots a man now. France is a waste of time, man. All right, so England is the one on 9 shots. So we might get 20 shots, and all of them might come from England. 20 shots. So we're on 14 shots so far. So we might go up to 40 shots overall. Saka and Rashford showing why they needed to start. No, Van, we have to be honest to ourselves. If people marking you, England players them can't do nothing. It's not going to change. It's not going to change. You understand me? JD, France not winning the ball. No, France have the ball, man. They have the ball. They have the ball. They just giving back the ball to England. Okay, Miguel, that is right. That is right. That is right. But for this game, we have to take this game with a grain of salt, you know? Who scored the goals? We have Rice and Peas, Declan Rice, Kanza, assisted by Declan Rice, and Saka scored the third one, assisted by Rashford. And France missed every chance, assisted by I don't even know, but missed by Mbappe. All right, so England looking the fourth. before halftime. Let's see if they can get a shot off. No, they can't. Yeah, yeah, but people in the stadium is full. So you can't say there's nothing much, and that's the approach is just wrong. Then the approach is wrong if that's the way we're gonna take it, right? Yes, we know it's a not much, but at the end of the day, you have to give back something to the people, right? And France disrespect the people, the French people that comes to watch them. Is Olis world class? I think he needs more. I think the world class title, we try to show it on people too easy. You understand? I think people have to be consistent. You see, like Hurricane and consistent, Messi, Ronaldo. Not you don't have to be as consistent as Messi and Ronaldo for so much years, but you have to be 3 4 years consistent to be world class. You understand me? You can't just turn up in 1 year. 3 seasons ago, you had Crystal Palace blood, and then 2 seasons later, you have a good season. One of the two good seasons, and then you're world class. No, no, I think you have to do it consistently, so people can see that yes, people can depend on you. You don't know what the Olise is going to do next year. You have to wait until next season comes. But other players that have done it year in year out, you have to give them their flowers. France giving back England the ball, JD. Okay, okay. Yeah, well, maybe they want six love done. Maybe they want six love or something. The French people wish they didn't. Yeah, 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 I think it's a waste of time. Yeah. Well, I took the French team. Look like you're gonna get the 5-1. But I'm gonna get my 40 shots though. Nadia, what's going on with Suriname? I've not gotten any news, but obviously I'm not so much on the internet. But I've not gotten so much news on it. No, Spence. I think Spence is the most impressive player, so far for me. I never expected him to be this good. All right, people, let's wrap it up. Let's wrap it up. Yeah, TEDxter. At this rate, blood, foolishness. All right, foolishness. Goal. Yeah. Oh Lord. I've already surrendered to maybe the 5-1 will go the opposite direction. Unstoppable. Don't come here and talk. Your money is down the drain. I don't want to hear nothing from you. All right. Everyone else can talk except Unstoppable. He's coming here after his money already burned up. He said 3 goals, and I said, Unstoppable, this is going to be over 5 goals. All right. I said over 5 goals, blood. All right. So I'm still sticking on my friends. Not getting 5 goals though. They ain't, they ain't getting 5 goals anymore. I don't think 5 more goals in the game. Maybe around let me see how much goals left in the game. Maybe around 4 more goals left in the game. And it looks like England can get one of those goals. So at this rate, it's 5-3 the game finishing. France will get 6-8. Oh my God. So hold on. Omar Henry said more goals will be scored But they're giving the more goals to England. So all the other 4 goals going to England. Jesus Christ. 8-0. Oh God. Oh God. No, no, you're gonna see France not scoring 3. Alright, I can understand. Well, maybe the 8 going to England, you know? And if the 8 go to England in your blood, I can't watch Talk Sports again today, you know. All right. Julio says, yeah, I'm not watching it anymore. Yeah, well, you got to watch. You got to watch. It's gonna be a beatdown. Um, clearly France ain't playing no football, blood. France wanted to go home, and they wanted to give England some false sense of security that they're good at football, for them to lie to their people for the next 2 years for the Nations League, and then France hold them and give them 6. Because all this is going to do, people, all this is going to do is it's going to just while the English fans them how good they are for the next 2 years to talk a bunch of foolishness. It's coming to come home how great we are, and now you're gonna hear that it's not the coach is the problem, it's the players them is the problem. So Bellingham and well, again, people, but clip this, they're gonna be saying Harry Kane and Bellingham should be benched. Remember, I came and tried to tell you guys that maybe it's not the coach is the problem, maybe it's the players, and stuff. But no, this is going to be the talking point because England wins. Mm-hmm. Yes, Conrad, it's 4 now. Hold on. Did we just get a goal or something? Yo, brother, if you make it, if you ever make it 5 blood, the people should run off on the stands and beat, Okay, half time. Thank God. Half time, people. Half time. Mbappe is now known as a Macrape. Half time, people laugh aloud. France will give England some confident football. Yeah. I'm just telling you. I'm telling you because I already heard it from the commentator. Oh, this looks beautiful. This is in preparation for the Euros. Oh, we're gonna win the Euros. That's what the commentators are saying in the blood. I was listening to this commentator. I don't want to hear nothing from this commentator. Nothing whatsoever. But win Euros. So people, 4-0 England. Was it a 4-0 game? No. But did France defend? No. France is dog crap on defending in this game. But they had chances that they could have scored 3 already also. So it was a very open game. But France never came to the party. And England, they just wanted to shoot. They had their Arsenal badge on. They were looking for corners, anything. They were looking for corners more than trying to shoot directly. So they fire shots on players. France trying to be tiki-taka and cute and have the ball in from 6 yards, trying to talk to the ball and all sorts of dumb crap. You understand me? Fire the ball. It's a third place game. We want to see action. England came about the action. I don't know what you guys came about, blood. England should have given it a 7. I want it to be an 8 or 10 now. Embarrassing, blood. Arsenal players are key. No gunners. all these none of them dudes. Deshaun, don't even give them a bus fare to go home. Let them walk to the hotel. Yeah, but Sims. You think that England better than France? No France team 4 goals. JD, England started the wrong team in the semi. Oh my God! Here the people. You see what I'm telling you? The hope gone up again now. The hope went up. They're saying it's coming in home again. Omar Henry said England started the wrong team. So you see what I'm saying, people? Nobody factoring that this is a third place game, and clearly France want to go home. You understand me? Oh my God. Yes, Conrad, I'm tired of the madness. Of course, how many Arsenal players start today? Well, the Arsenal players them scored an assist and they look good. Olise, you mean Saka, Rice and Peas, Esse on the field so far. That's too many Arsenal players. So that's why they are looking for corners, you know? How much goals to expect in the second half? Over 3 goals, man. Over 3 goals. Over 3 goals. And at this rate, it looks like England might get all of them, and France create 7, 8 more chances. What needs to happen is take off Mbappe off the field and put on a hungry striker, a striker that wants to register a goal in the World Cup. Mateta, put on Mateta on the field. You know? Kingsley, you guys are not factoring nothing here, man. You guys are just on the internet now saying that England good again. All right, you know what? England will win the World Cup. England will win the Nations League. Remember, you guys said this, you know. I am going to let me clip it. Let me take a picture. You guys said England will win the Nations League. If England make the semi-finals of Nations League, God come. I'm sure. Oh, you guys can set yourself up over and over. Come on, man. It's a third place game. And in 2030, they will believe England will be world champions again. I mean, I'm telling you, man. Yo, can't believe. The man, look, England played Ghana. England did nothing against Ghana. Should have gotten a red card and given away a penalty as well. And Ghana should have beaten stupid JD. Okay, god damn you, man. So you're telling me that Ghana better than France? Ghana better than any France team. They played Congo. Congo should have been 2-0 up on them. What's his name again? That hit the post. Newcastle striker. Hit the post. Should have been 2-0 up on them, and they wouldn't have come back. Mexico dominated them. Come on, man. This is just a third place game, blood. All right? So I know you guys want England to be good so bad. That is true, but we have to face reality. It's a third place game, blood. We expected France to come out with professionalism, but France, clearly these players ain't professional enough, you know? Yeah, man, I love that theory on your walk-off, man. Tell them it's disrespectful, man. They're not playing football, man. They're not trying to play. Look at these empty runs. England good enough to get empty runs like that? Bro, Argentina scraped through as well. Give the other teams credit. Oh, but Argentina look better than England in every game. Nitro, every game. Them teams that Argentina play better than the teams that where England play. Nitro. Even though we say Argentina had an easy pathway. England play Ghana. Ghana never win a match for 500 years. 500 years. Ghana's a lose match. Even the games them that don't play Ghana lose. Ghana, them play Panama. They play Panama and they play Croatia. Girlz. And after that, they come to the second round and got dominated by every team. They beat Norway, but Norway beat themselves. I revives. Norway beat themselves. Norway have 2 empty goals that they fail to pass to each other. England never stopped that goal. We need to talk the truth in the blood. England never stopped that goal. Norway should have been 3-1 up on England. Am I lying? Norway should have been 3-1 up on England and they wouldn't come back. But because you are bad-minded people on Norway team trying to take shine for themselves because they want to be World Cup hero. So come on, man. Yeah. It's not coming home, blood. All right? It's not coming home. That's all I'm saying. I was back in France to win the 2026 World Cup, but they ended up getting knocked out by Spain. So stop supporting France for now. Football is a result game. Coulda, shoulda, don't count, bro. All right. So, but they never did anything. Nitro. Yeah, but Nitro, that means you can't believe in analysis then, man. If you're saying coulda, shoulda, don't work, and a man don't pass the ball to him teammate when no England player existed, and you're going to tell me that I shouldn't count that in my analysis, Nitro? Come on, Nitro, man. those things are bad. Those things are just biased conversation. I can't omit that out of it, Nitro. When I saw these things happening, come on, man. Argentina didn't script through anything. Y'all come on the internet talking. I think that Argentina played football right through it, Like Argentina was better than England and played better than England in every single game they have played. So you know what? It is what it is. It's gonna come home, and we're gonna be here for it to be coming home for England, and I'm hoping that it comes home. What if England cook France 7-1, similar to Germany? They're gonna say it's a third place game, Argentina barely survived Cape Verde. Nitro. Cape Verde drew with Spain. Spain is in the final. So all on the Spain script past Cape Verde, script past what, Uruguay, script past Uruguay, and then they won a one game convincing. Script past Belgium, that was better than them. Belgium was better than them in that game. They script past Belgium, and then they beat France. So what you're gonna say then? Then none of these teams were convincing. Then, if you're gonna use the convincing method, then Spain have not been looking convincing. Then Spain have not looked convincing. Then, so what are you going to use to say Spain was convincing? Then, so what are you going to use to say, ooh, looks convincing then? If you said Argentina never looked convincing. I don't think Spain looked more convincing than Argentina. Argentina scored 3 goals on Cape Verde. Spain scored none. They conceded 2. That is true. But all I'm saying is you can't discredit Argentina to hype up England. No, I had said that Cape Verde never scored on Spain, but Spain never did anything in the game either. So it ended 0-0. Argentina scored 3 on them, but Argentina got criticized because Cape Verde scored 2 when Argentina won their game and Spain drew their game. So Spain get credit to draw their game and Argentina get discredit to win their game. All right. Spain got better as the tournament went on. Belgium should have beaten Spain. It's 2 errors from a goalkeeper. From Belgium goalkeeper. Spain created no chance in Belgium game. So what got better as the game go on? They played a dog shit Portugal team that did nothing in the game. Oh, Belgium wasn't that good, but Belgium should have still won the game. You can watch that game 12 more times and you would still say Belgium should have won the game. If you take away them 2 errors, they did nothing in the game. Yamal over one side kicking the ball like like he believes that the aura from him can put the ball in the back of the net. Come on, man. I think what we need to do, we need to be honest and give everybody their flowers. Argentina is just as impressive as everybody else. They kind of go in a different... You going to bed now? Okay. Argentina go at it a little bit different, where in which they concede more goals, but they are scoring more, and they are in way more competitive game or way more entertaining games. So if you said it's a result business, you have to give Argentina their credit just the same. And every team that they have played, they have been better than them. They have been miles better than England as well. That game should have ended 6-1 in that game. 6-1. England had no chance aside from the error from Argentina. And Argentina created 9 chances in that game. So that game should have ended 9-1 then. 9-1. 9-1 that game for Argentina should have ended. Am I lying? You can't say I'm lying here. So how can that be a competition? So that means we have to find ways to give people credit then. Because if Argentina should have scored 9 goals against England, so and then England battering France here. So why Argentina? To me that sounds like you're just finding a way to eat Argentina. No, no, England reached the semis. Okay, but who never gave England credit to reach the semis? I started my video giving England credit for reaching the semis. But to make it seems as if like they were one of the better teams and they can just get up and beat up teams, they never played in the football to reach here. Their style of play is effective from back to front from the goalkeeper. It's effective, yes. But if it's a very strong game that people want to crowd them and force them to play football, it's a struggle. That's all we're saying, Nitro. The two things can be true. They get their credit to go to the semifinals, but Argentina was a better team, blood, and this story that England was the better team. Not never goes man. England was not the better team in not no point of that game. No point of that game. I watched it 3 times. I never said they played good, but yeah, but that and that's my Nitro where you're at now, which is they got the result. That's what I've been saying. They get the results in the game in the moments they have scored their goals. Yes, but they have not looked better than Argentina. Yes, Mexico. If Mexico just mix things up, Mexico get 5 or 6 goals on England. We forgot that these things happen, you know. In every game, we're saying that the opponent should have beaten England by comfortable margin if they had just done the right things. Them. So it wasn't at no point we had said that England stopped these players and that's why they deserve to win the game. We always said Haaland never got the ball from his teammates. Empty goal. Mexico gets 65 chances. Just keep on flinging it to a big 7-foot player for him to edit out. He came on in the 70th minute and broke the record for clearances because they're just going one direction and they took off their player that would have Kionis that should have run in behind. You understand me? Um, it is the same thing I said when Grimmy was coaching Jamaica. We look like crap, but we never lost to a team ranked lower than us. And yes, and so unless you respect that football and just say it's a result business and you are okay with that, but for me, I am okay if my team is playing good and I don't win at the start of my development because that means I am going to reach where I know I'm going to reach and the consistency is going to come. You get me? So I rather have a system and the system takes 2 years to win than I win one game and go to one semifinals and never go back to the next semifinals for 20 years. And a lot of us just believe in the instant gratification and it doesn't really help. You understand? So that's my argument that I had. Yeah, not even 3 goals can flatten Argentina. No, 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 no. If England had gone up 2 or 3 goals, if they had done anything in the game to go up 3 goals, then then we could say something different. But England never did anything in the game, more than the error from the goal. That's it. And then sat back and tried to see off the rest of the game. So no credit for Argentina, and they are in the finals. Slimby. That's why I have to defend Argentina's reputation here. And I think Argentina is going to surprise a lot of teams. All right. Yes, Lee Young. Yes, it's 4-0. They are making some substitution at halftime now, so I think they are going to take off Mbappe. If he doesn't come off the field, oh God. All right. So substitution: Cherky, Kunate, Due, Hernandez. Mbappe still staying on the field. This brother, you see, man. This brother, yo, this man is, yo. People, let me know if you think Mbappe should stay on the field. Digne coming on. Yeah, he can come off the field, man. Can come off the field. Let me see. Let me. Dembele coming on. So let me see. Let me see if Mbappe really will stay in the game. This dude have. He can't be shame blood. Dewey off, Barcola on. Mbappe not coming off the field, blood. So regardless of what you think, France getting a goal because Mbappe is very selfish, blood. Oh yeah, Watkins on for Rashford. JD, maybe it will be 5-2. Two goals for Mbappe. Yeah, but that's what I said. I might get the score line correct, but the people, the team, yeah, the wrong side. JD, I have been supporting Argentina over 20. It seems really, and you beat me so bad for Jamaica always. And you're Argentina supporter. Oh my God. That's why I love the World Cup, man, because now I know that Sims is a Argentina supporter, and this man rub me out every single day. On Jamaica's conversation. The rest of France players don't care. Yes, I think so. I think so. You could clearly see that some of them players just going through the motion because they believe that they have gotten disrespected. But let's see if they can come back in the game. Let's see if they can come back in the game. Johnson. Um, Look, if you have Turkey, we heard that Turkey had problems. Like he felt disrespected that he didn't get enough games. He already have a nonchalant attitude, and you don't give him any game, and now you're telling him to go, and they are gonna tell him to come out and play this game. If Mbappe comes off safe part, Messi can rightfully win the World Cup. Because he believes that he's very good enough to play football. Mr. Dre, he said that. He literally said that. He refused to shake the coach's hand. On live TV. So you have a lot of players have ego in a man. But the problem is, Jesus Christ. Oh God, people, people. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I'm done, blood. I'm done. I'm done. Scamming going on, blood. Scamming going on, blood. Scamming. Lord Bappe. Lord Bappe. Yeah, Lord Bappe. I told you, blood. Lord Bappe go in there and box down two pillars and say, listen, take these dudes off. Put on these dudes now. I'm going out there to score 5 goals. So Lord Bappe going out there to score 5 goals, blood. No, he's what? He's giant leading goal scorer of the World Cup now? Lord Bappe, man. This scammer will go and score 3 goals now. Just watch. Because that's all he wanted, people to feed him the ball. Now he gets his soldiers then back on the field. Yeah, no, no, no. I'm getting good. I'm gonna say three. Fran, Fran, no, that's 5 goals now. But more goals coming. More goals coming, man. It's gonna be a slaughteration of goals coming, man. Slaughteration of goals coming, blood. Come on, England. Defend. Don't sell out this in England. Defend, blood. Jesus Christ. With that performance, Turkey don't deserve to start. Why is he complaining? Good try, England. You need to put something on them. Don't just give them back the goals and Mbappe get 5, 10 goals in this damn game. Good try there from England. I agree, Mr. Dre, but at the start, remember, you put him on now, but if you had put him on, if you had given him his game that he think he deserved, maybe he would have been more motivated. You know. Well, clearly we are seeing that you can't just put players on the field and disrespect them. That's it. So people, France is mounting a comeback. People, do you think that the French can come back? You think that you're better than the French to come back in the game, people? Let me know. J. Ross and the mans them. You better than the French them to come because two this is gonna be enough, J. Ross. Two it gonna be enough. Oh God, him. Oh, missed it, people, missed it. But I don't know. He's gonna have a warm time because France have a lot of talent, man. Yes, they are coming back in the game, Blaz. They're coming back. They're not embarrassing me. Turkey need to go back to City and don't come back to the French team. Jesus Christ. That should have been a better finish. That should have been a better finish, blood. I don't see no Johnson. France can score 4 goals on England. They should have scored 3 goals in the first half alone. So if they have more people that's serious, they can get the goals. Them. Nah, England still winning by 3. No, Girlz. The 3 not coming. Girlz, it's gonna go to watch it. France breaking again, Girlz. Um, France breaking again. Girlz, please don't put Girlz are putting money on it. Guys said England winning by 3, guys. So let's see if England are busting it now, because they're attacking you. They're attacking you. So space is in behind you. So let's see if England can keep out the French. Conrad, you're an 8, you're an English supporter, full English supporter. You're not watching the football, you don't even care. Yeah. Come on, England, give me back something and then give it back to France. All right, so England attack now. Let's see. But France intercepts. Don't let the counter start, please. Oh, good push there from England. Good defending. Yes, but he's leading the golden boot now, right? He's on 9 goals. And he's about to go on 10 goals now. Scamming this in, man. Good break here from France. Coming on the left-hand side. Nice work, England. Yeah, nice work. Nice work, England. Turn this in a counter-attack. And no, England can't score those overhead passes anymore. Yeah, they can't score the overhead passes anymore. The changes really look like it's working for France. So people, if you just came in, it's 4-1 so far. To England. But let me show you the numbers. The XGs might even be closer, man. I told you the XG is very close here, people. Imagine a game says 4-1. Oh God, Girlz 4-2. I have so given up on these people, blood. I am done. I can't believe this. England is an embarrassment. Girlz, Presidente put his players on the field, and they are planning to score 5 goals on England. They are planning to score 5 goals on England, blood. Girlz, can they get 2 more goals, Girlz? Because Barcola is there saying, blood, we should have been leading this game already, blood. So, So people, look at this. Look at the XGs. England scored 4 goals before this goal counts. The XG was so close. That tell you that France was getting the chances from early. So Girlz, it's finished from 4-2. Girlz, I can't see this game finished to 4-2. People, take your money out and bet now. Oh, you think the game going now? The game hot. All right, yeah, looks like both teams playing for something now. Yes. Oh, you think the game going? I think France scoring back 2 more goals, blood. I think France scoring 5 goals in this game, blood. 5 goals in this half. All right. England might score one to make it 5-5, but 5-5 it's going. And we have to get a penalty shootout, right? So penalty shootout is going. So a free kick here for England. Let's see if they can improve. Let me see the changes that they made. All right, so they took off Ollie Watkins. That's the only substitution they have made. Oh, Rashford for Watkins. That's it. It's France that changes for Bakola, Dembele, Umpa Makano to take off Biggie that Konate, Digne Koeman for Hernandez. Yes. Why is my score playing tricks on me, man? It's about to be 4-3 now, and my score playing tricks on me. Tuchel, calm down, JD. That's not happening. Uh, Jairus, 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 your soul nearly left your body just a while ago, cause it might be 4-3 now. All right, it might just be 4-3. Jairus, Jairus, you really want to put your money on England, Jairus? Please, I'm begging you, Jairus, stop. Oh, look on the empty jar, Dembele. Oh God, Jairus. Jairus, please put it. Jairus, yeah, Jairus, I am telling you, blood. They are scoring 2 more. They are killing the super forwards. Them killing England, blood. I don't know what's going on. Flag up. Jairus, Jairus, I'm telling you, 4-3 coming very fast. Hold on. So the XG, Jairus, the XG for France is higher than England. No. So that tells you that the chances that they're getting is much, much better than even England chances that they scored 4 from. So that's good. That's good for England to get their XG so high. They are very efficient. But this game is really turning out entertaining. Yeah, yeah. I like it. I like it. Continue, continue. Give the fans them something to cheer about, man. Come on. So 1 assist and 1 goal for Lord Bappe. If England battle this, Tuchel should retire from coaching immediately. Oh, people, I would love for them to battle it because I'm telling you, I can just put my earplug in now and just laugh in the morning. Because all the English people them said they're not going to watch the game. So they are not watching the games. But I'm telling you, if they have battled it, you're gonna see the amount of people on YouTube talking about the game that they never watched. You understand? So they don't know nothing about the French team. They don't know nothing about the England team. But they're because they're on a campaign to say fire Tuchel, they're going to come out and argue. Just watch. Yeah. Even if it finished 4-3, just once it's somewhere close, believe me, it's gonna be madness. A break here from England, and England got a corner, people. England got a corner. A corner for England is almost like a penalty, blood. So let's see if England can get something off this corner. And make sure you protect your back line as well, because the counter is on. Come on, keep the pressure on England because you need to get that fifth goal because the French on. And look at you give him back the ball and he's gonna start a counter. Jesus Christ, man. You can't make sure the shots them end with a corner or a free kick or a goal kick. And France start to counter people again. They're good work there from England. Yeah, people I told that England's corners are are like penalties blood. England's corners are like penalties. I told you blood. It's Arsenal players them. They have nothing else to do in life more than do free kicks. You know? No, no, no. Johnson is just Mbappe took off players off the field and say that he's not in any foolishness. He has to win the golden boot today, and he's going to score 4 goals. That's what he says in there, and that's what he literally told him. And he's about to score the second goal now and an assist. Yes, yes, that card. That's the only way England can score as well, because it's the same Arsenal players them. Yeah, Lord Bappe on the break. Yeah, rice and peas, terrible, yeah, man. What kind of back pass is that? That's so bad. Uh, People, that's what kind of miss is that from Olis, man? That's an empty goal Olis missed just a while ago, you know, man. People, I promise you, in this game, France could have already scored 6 goals on England. France could have already scored 6 goals on England. 6 goals with ease. Some chances, yo. No, I realize you need to just give the ball to Mbappe, man. All of you guys come off the field, man. Worthless, man. The man get an empty goal, you know. Just kick the ball on target and it's a goal, you know. He misses some chances in this tournament. All right, so England, and come on, England, give us something now. The score is 4-2 now, RR, 4-2. With France missed like 3 chances and England got 1 chance in that time. So it should have been around 4-5 now. England should have gotten a goal, but France should have gotten 2 more goals in just this half. We can cancel out everything that they did in the last half, which they should have had like 3 goals. So to be honest, they should have been leading this game. Or it should be 5-5 at least. But more goals coming, people, because they're actually playing like both teams trying to score now. Yes, it's attack versus attack, but you have 3 players up front for France. That is incredible, you know, because France is going to go down and score to make it 4-3, and I am telling you, the whole stadium will be mashed up. And once they can get the 4-3, that's all I want, you know? We don't want the 5 goal from England. England breaking now, people. Looking for anything they can get, a corner, penalty, anything. Guys, remember, once you're on the streams, please do hit the like button, share, and subscribe, all right? Yeah, man, support the platforms. Obviously, sometimes, obviously, I'm working here by myself, so I can't always see all of the comments, but I've tried to react to all of the comments, you know? All right, a break here coming for France. We need the 4-3. This is begging for the 4-3, all right? Begging for the 4-3. Oh, God. Come on, Dembele. 4-3. Oh, in the world. Live bet. Dembele should have make it 4-3 just a while ago, man. Dembele. People, I'm still keeping my money on France. My money is on France. And my money is on France to win this game. My money is still on France, people, to win this game. England drop off like a big stone. England drop off like a big stone, people. France is getting opportunity after opportunity. My money is on France. I think they get the 2 goals back and still win the game. And I am going to be the one laughing after you guys. I just realized they take off Saka. At this match? Yeah, yeah. Nothing is on the line. France coming again. Ooh, sweet one. All right. Ricochet, come again, France. Come again, France. France breaking on left hand side. Nice work here. Move it a little bit faster. All right. England. Oh, England really have England really have a dropping back problem. Problem in a man. All right, people. It look like it's gonna be 4-3 here. At some point, you're gonna have to score in a man. How much save one keeper will be making, man? I like that. I like that 1-2 to get through the space there. I like that 1-2 to get through the space. Just only people. France dominating England. France beating the dog shit out of England blood. So people. So people. Lord Bappe. Lord Bappe. Lord Bappe. 4-3. 4-3. 25 minutes left. Bet on the money. Bet on the money. For England now. Let me see if we have balls. Bet on the money. Let me see if we have balls. Any balls. Just some balls. Oh God. Bet on the money now. The man they put on them team and shows that England a scrub. England a scrub. Oh, Gerald say England sucks. Man put on about them team and believe me, the man should have scored 7 goals already. People, a 4-4 it's gonna be now. It look like it's gonna be 4-4. Oh, we need the money. We need the money. The England voters come and tell me that it's going to be betting money on England now. Yeah, Messi can't win the golden boot anymore. Scammer Mbappe, find a way to win the golden boot, you know? All right, so people, let me know. Yes, they nearly scored. It should have been 4-4 just 1 second ago. A pure madness. England capitulate again. Almost a hat-trick for Mbappe, people. Almost an hat-trick for Mbappe. Mbappe should have had 6 goals in this game. So 7 goals scored so far, people, and we still have a lot of football to go. Poor Messi, he won't score versus Spain. He will score versus Spain. I think he's gonna score an assist versus Spain. But it's still not gonna be good enough. He has to, but he's gonna win the player of the tournament as well, Demo. Lord Bappe, one more. So Lord Bappe, is it Lord Bappe leading all-time goal scoring, right? England never did anything. England was not good, none at all in this game. France, the players them France selected, just literally never take it serious, and that was their problem. And Mbappe just put on him players them and said, "Listen to me, this is what will happen." England are demolishing in France, 4-0 up. All right, yes, I want to refresh on the screen now. When I like sensationalism, what a half! England ended 4-0. You saw see the propaganda? All right, let me share this. Let me share the propaganda, and make sure you repost it now. Let me see what they put up now. Let me see if they put up. Okay. Goal France pull one back. Goal for France now 2-1. Goal for France now 3-1. You're gonna be putting goal for France 4-4-4 and goal for France 4-5. Lord Bappe. Let me see. Lord Bappe. Let me see where Lord Bappe is now. So am I not seeing enough? Lord Bappe. Lord Bappe? Where is Lord Bappe? Lord Odisa Wasteman, man. Peak England to embarrass themselves in a game nobody would typically even care about. All right. Okay. We don't want any. We need France footage. We need the extra. We need France footages. So we don't need any. League on 18 and Arsenal players. Mm. Yeah, but I think and guys, you can follow me on Twitter, man. All right, because I'm over the Twitter sometimes, resharing things. I'm not a Twitter person. As you realize, I'm just a YouTube man. That just comes on and just give my take. Yeah. But I do have these other platforms where in which I do share things from time to time, so you can um support it. Yeah. So people, we need some betting. We need some betting, as in tell me who is going to win the game. I said I'm sticking with my friends. You guys disrespected me at halftime. Believe me, man. You see, tomorrow you guys better join my stream early. Once France win five, the pimp slap that I'm gonna give on it tomorrow. I'm gonna just line it up and pimp slap on it down. Um, let me see. Let me see one fraud. I'm looking for one fraud's name. Where he is? Because I don't see. Oh, unstoppable 12, 59, 7. He's the one that will get the. Slim B? Slim B? The pimp slap that I'm going to be giving. Um, unstoppable tomorrow. Okay. France 6, England 4. Yes, that looked more like it. Okay, let me get back to the game. Sorry about that, people. Yeah, all right, come on, England. Do something in the damn game. Make it be entertaining. Because it's just France dominating the game. I can't believe I doubted you. France, I am truly. Rami, split up yourself. Thanks a meteor. All right, so England looking like they're going to try their best to get back into the game. Because so far it's all France, especially in the second half. All right. Yeah, so second half, it's 8 shots to four, three big chances. So, and then in the first half, it was five big chances to one, 5 shots to 11. All right. Yes. So now, France is equalizing all the shots. So we expect Mbappe to have two more goals, I think. But I does he pass he passes the all time leading goal scorer? No. Right. I'm sticking with France. All right, tech gaming. Thank you. This is my final. Still, I could care. How can you pick a game that has nothing on the line to say this is your finals? All right, so France took off. France took off Turkey, Doué, Konate, and Hernandez. So those are the ones that came off. For England, only Rashford came out, but Rashford was the actual pace merchant. So that's so once England doesn't have pace in their team is a problem. France is on the break inside people. Ooh. All right, all right. I think Mateta would have done good in this system, man. No, they're having so much at the ball there, man. And why is he not making more changes? I think a lot of these players for England don't want to come on the field, Because Hurricane and those mans, why they don't want to come on the field? Yeah, man. People, the amount of chances France missing this game don't even make sense. Olise missed two empty goals now. Two empty goals. But France attacking people, and I'm telling the goals them coming. Olise is garbage in the blood. Olise is garbage blood. All in this World Cup, he has 7 assists now. 7 assists. Bro, the man missed around 15 goals in this tournament. All right, people, this looks like it's gonna be 4-4 now. Come on, no man. This is 1 in 3. You're gonna get blood. Give it to Presidente. Give it to Presidente. Give it to Presidente and get off the damn ball. Yes, Sane. Yeah, Leroy Sane. Yeah. Yeah, I would take Arthur Love. I would take him off the damn field, man. The man missed some empty goals in the blood. People, this could have been at this rate, this should have been around 7-8 love, 8-4 to France in the blood. France should have been well in the lead. But this dude, I forgot he was from England. He's from England in the blood, so um, he's from England in the blood. You have to take him off the field, blood. Oh, is that a free kick? I'm surprised that is a free kick for England. People, smash the like button. Share and subscribe. England again. Good clearance from England throwing. Saka is down now. Saka same tired. But this looks like it's gonna be 4-0. 4-4 now. Because France is just peppering the goal. Once it stays away from Olise, I think, or once Olise is the passer, they can score. But once he's the one finishing, god damn, he's trashed. Yeah, Bellingham can warm up. Yeah. We need somebody like him to run out of the space so France can take advantage of the space and beat them. 78 minutes in the game now, people. 78 minutes in the game. So, look like we might get extra time. Yes, we need him to be on the field early so we France can beat them. All right, so a free kick for France. Free kick for France around from the left hand side around 28 or so. Come on, you need to score before Bellingham comes on so you can rush forward and you can burst them net again to win it in normal time. Ooh, one deflection you can't go in favor of Arsenal. Damn man, this might be a card. All right, massive respect, guys. We need 30 more to make 100 likes. Thanks for the support, man. All right. So whosoever is here and you haven't hit the like button as yet, please do. And definitely subscribe to the channel. This is how we actually do the thing. Demo, Dre in the house. All right, bless myself. Our brother Arthur Love, J. Ross Uptown in the building says, Bellingham in. All right. Let me see if okay, Curtis says he's not doing the game, so he's definitely not doing the game. All right, Ivan Tony out, Elliot in. All right, so they're trying to see if they can see off the game, but I think they are coming in too late. I think that France already have the edge. I think France is going to batter them. Because now they have to get into the rhythm of the game. You remember what we were talking about early on when the coach refused to put on attacking players. Let's see how fast Bellingham them get into the game. Let's see if how it works. Kane a coward. I think Kane doesn't offer the speed. So if you put Bellingham in the game, it's a little bit better than Kane, in my opinion. So I'm okay with Kane and Bellingham comes on instead of Kane. All right, guys, it's an end-to-end game. England just get a shot off, but the game is open. So let's see if France can capitalize on it because both teams going for it. And it looks like France trying to get back the 4-4 after England just got a shot off. But it's off target. Yes, France is getting the moments in blood, but just keep on wasting them blood. The game is open, man. I told you England can't even mark these players. Mbappe. Jesus Christ. How can you miss the guys? We need to kill. We need to kill Olise, brother. We need to kill. We need to murder Olise, blood. We need to murder Olise, blood. He needs to die, brother. This brother need to go back to England, brother. This brother is garbage, blood. The man missed more. Him alone missed more chances than what England scored as a goal. This brother is garbage, blood. The man missed more chances in this game than what England scored. So him alone could have scored 4 goals, 4 empty goals. 4 empty goals. So take him off the field, blood. Deschamps hold him head, man. Take him off the damn field, man. Take him off the damn field, man. This garbage player, man. What is and if he was getting 20-yard shots in him, blood, the man missed 10-yard shots, blood, with nobody marking him. Real Madrid don't buy this piece of trash, blood. And the fact that everyone will hype him up now because he got 2 assists in the game. People, that's what he has been doing for the entire tournament. Missed a bunch of easy chances, but because he gets the assists, it kind of cloud the actual chances that he has missed in the tournament. But he's letting down the teams, man. You have to learn to score goals, man. You can't be missing goals from 6 yard, blood. Oh, player is down, people. Yes, he got the 7 assists, so he passes Pele. And that's a scamming that I don't like because this man is not even 2% as good as Pele. It's just because he has Mbappe finishing goals. And no, England going to take this advantage and get the 5th goal, man. Don't let England pretty much capital. They're just dropping off. England is just terrible, blood. As bad as Olise is, England just giving back France the ball. Tired them, man. If a man just score the simple chances, then brother, we would be here talking about England, and tomorrow you're gonna hear like England deserve to win the game. When if you're watching the game, you realize that France should have scored 55 goals in the game. Good try, good try. So it's France again because England seems to can't keep possession of the ball, and we are 7 minutes in normal time plus extra time. England have not made so much changes, but they have looked horrible, man. Tony came off, Esse came off, and Rashford came off. Kanza came off now, but that's just. Yes, Conrad. France is the full of good try. The man him get like 9, 10 goals today. And they have 3 goals out of 10 empty chances. Watch England will get an half a chance and score from it. A half a chance. You have to give England their credit. Fuck out, no? Yeah, man. Garbage team, you know? Yeah, man. Half a chance. What I just said to you. They just need a half a chance to get something out of it. A half a chance. You get six chances and can't score one. Gusto ya garbage, man. Someone, I don't know how to make all the French team. You know, so that can be go for review. That's not a penalty, blood. Jet Spence kind of drag him leg, you know. But it's still a penalty. It's still a penalty, blood. It's still a penalty. You never need to put Jet Spence look that penalty. Look that penalty. Don't go to VAR, you know. Don't go to VAR. Give the penalty. Give the penalty. No, that's kind of a dive from Jed Spence. He dragged his foot, but he still got touch. He still got touch, so I'm gonna give it as a penalty. He drags his foot, man. He drags his foot. But that's why I don't want them to go to VAR because remember Jed Spence, they did it to him the last time. He did the same thing and they brought it back to VAR. I don't want them to bring it back to the no VAR. Okay, Saka. Omar Henry, no, that can go to VAR and get chalked up, blood. All right, so Saka, please, Saka. You know I don't respect Arsenal players, but get this goal, if you ever miss this goal, like the battler you are, I am telling you, man. If Arsenal ever miss this, man. All right, good, yeah, man. Finish this game, yeah. Finally, all right. Yeah, so I got the fifth goal, people. I got the fifth goal. I got the dream. I got the right dream. But it wasn't garbage, France. Got the fifth goal. Seven big chances. Jesus Christ. What a terrible game. No, it's not over now. It's gonna go 5-4. 5-4 or 3-6. Yes, I need them to get the six. I need them to get the six. So I need one more. Who have an hat trick? Who have an hat trick? Oh, Scammer Saka. I'm behind, but sound like him score. Yes, Jairus him score. Yeah. They said Saka have an hat trick. I never even saw that man in the game. So imagine that a man that is not in the game have an hat trick, and then the next man, Olis, is every single time you look on the field, you saw him, and all he's doing is missing damn chances. Yeah, man, Olis is trash, man. Olis is trash, man. You don't even know that Saka scored 3 goals. But Olis is the man you're seeing every single time I hold him head. Oh Lord God. Oh Lord God. Oh Lord God, God. So congratulations to Soccer Blood, you know? Yeah, man, Olis is horrible, man. You could have been you could have had 3 goals, 4 goals, and 2 assists. And then all of a sudden, now people have to start questioning if you were the actual best player of the tournament. But you miss 4 big chances and you get 2 assists. Come on, man. You're a scammer, blood. Let me see if anybody on internet cussing Odlis because there's no way nobody. Let me call his name. Let me type his name in Twitter. Um, let me type his name in Twitter because where is Olis? Olis garbage. Let me see Olis. Yes, Olis. Let me see. People. If okay. Oh, Olis passes Pele. Okay. Mbappe would be well within his rights to slap Olis. Thank you very much. People watching the game. Because I know that's how it should all go. Of course, Olis might drop his value by 50 million after his showing against England today. Olis missed more chances than England scored. This is literally on Twitter. So clearly people watching the game. And then you're going to hear that England is the world greatest team. The Englishman missed more chances than what England scored. Terrible, man. Thank you, people. Let me reshare the Ollie's disrespect. Yes, Ollie's might drop 50 million in value. Yes, yes, yes. You're watching the game, youth. Yeah, man. Hold on. So what should text me? And I can't see it. What am I watching? Um, Kunde coming on. In the latter stages, 7 minutes extra time. Nico O'Reilly comes off. I thought that Jed Spence. Yes, Ollie's need to go to Saudi. Type it. Ollie's won this game for England. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's what I want to put in. Ollie's won this game for England. Yeah. Ollie's need to go back to England. All right, let me see. Just a few more minutes left. All right, and I still have to complete some things right after this. England putting in some last ditch effort that they want to get the win. But 7 minutes, so that's I don't think it's enough time for them to score the 2 goals, but maybe they can get back one and get an hat trick for Mbappe. You know, so that means he can surpass Messi a little bit longer. Because 3 more goals, it will be over. It will be over for Messi. Imagine you have 2 assists in a game and you're rated 7. Rice have a goal and an assist and a 9.6. You know, bad you have to be on the field. Man, pad the pressure on Messi star. What for feel, man? Waste the time. Um, well, he's overrated too. Yeah, he's overrated. In the context of what people out there saying. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But me coming in this tournament, I never have him as this the greatest midfielder you have now. No, no, I never have him as that. You know, others had him as that, and obviously started very good, so that makes people give him as much credit. So France get back one people, but I don't think they're gonna get back the next one before the game to finish. Waste of time, man. Yeah. Let's see let's see let's see if Lord Bappe can get two or so chances, two more chances, Lord Bappe, and they need to substitute Olise after that. Just substitute him, get him off the damn pitch. But the dude is just come on and just every everybody just a pile up goals in England. So what was this was four, this was 4-0 at halftime in the blood. This was 4-0 at halftime in the blood. So it's a 4-1. Yeah. So let's see if England will keep the ball good. If they can keep the ball good, um, and then try counter. Let me see how they keep the ball. If they ever give back the ball to France, you see, man. Jesus, yo, England terribly, the man. Yeah, man, win the ball from them and try to counter, man, because they have nobody left in defense. So let's go back and try to score the sixth goal. All right, wonderful, wonderful. Yeah, counter, man, counter, man. Nobody's there. Nobody's there. Nobody. Yeah, yeah. So I got 10 goals, blood. 10 goals. yeah, yeah, dog shit, Olise. That's what you need to do with football. Overrated Ross. Yeah, man. Embarrassment. But imagine, yeah. Sorry, my language, people, but this is what you want to see people doing football. Every time you get the damn ball, you come with a bag of garbage plays, man. And Bellingham get one damn chance, and did better than you in 50 opportunity you get. With a bunch of garbage plays, empty goal, you're holding your face. Brother, you're garbage blood. Yeah, you finish this damn game now, people, man. I'm getting out of character now, man. This kid is a nine to watch, man. And tomorrow you're gonna see on the timeline, oh, he breaks his assist record, he breaks this, he breaks his that. Brother, you're garbage blood. This seven that he gets, he should have gotten a five on this game. Man, so bad. Where's the big chances that this fraud miss? Credit him for one big chance. You can't be watching this game silver score. You're a fraud too as well. Son. um, yeah, yeah. I'm tired of the dude, man. One, it's because you can't be watching this game and don't. You're not tired of him as well. Anyways, people, the game finished 6-4. So we got all the goals them that we needed. Um, you guys, I'm gonna postpone the beating that I was going to give you guys because you got the win. You got the win, so I can't beat you guys because you got the win. You understand me? But believe me, blood. Tomorrow, who you guys betting on tomorrow? Because I need to give you guys a beating. You need to get the beating, but I'm just looking for something to give you the beating for. I just don't have anything as yet because you guys get the win today. But you guys told me, yo, Girlz, yo, dog, a 6 this is gonna be. This is a 6, nothing else. And they come and pump. All right, Art of Love of Spain Town. All right, you know. I had bet you wanted goals. Here is 10. All right. All right. So Spain, Messi 2-1. People, I had picked Spain to win it from the start. But tomorrow I'm gonna give my take from the lineup. We're gonna check the lineup, you know? Yeah, and I'm glad that it's doing early so I can get timing and everything. So I can get some rest. But another banger, people. Massive respect for the continuous support, man. Massive respect, you know. This one got me a little bit out of character because that little fraud named Olise, man, you know, messed up my Evans people, you know. Spain, okay, so everybody says Spain winning tomorrow. Jesus Christ. Okay, Girlz alone give a close prediction 3-2. You know, everybody had disrespect Argentina, you know. Yeah, man. I had Spain winning from the beginning, but I think Argentina is a team. We can't just start disrespect like that, you know. I think Messi seeing a Lord Bappe behaving like these people. Messi has to respond. Messi have to have an assist or a goal. Messi has to have an assist or a goal. 1,000%. 1,000%. This is not going to be no one-sided thing from Spain. Nothing like that, people. Nothing like that. It's going to be a good game. And don't be surprised if Argentina win this World Cup again, blood. Don't be surprised. Don't bet any money on it to say that Spain is a sure winner. I'm begging your blood. Because I'm telling you, that dude named Messi, he looks like he has something up his sleeve, all right? So don't be surprised. Argentina bust up Spain, people, all right? Don't be surprised. That's all I'm saying. Because they play a system that Spain has trouble with because it's a similar one to themselves. The new dictator will stand up tomorrow. Yamal have not gotten a good game for the entire World Cup. I don't think tomorrow will be that game against one of the roughest type team. He might come off on a stretcher before 20 minutes in the game if he tries to be disrespectful, you know? Yeah. So Nalje, yeah, don't sleep on them, man. You know. All right, so people, I'm not going to pressure you lot. Massive respect. Not gonna hold up your time. Tomorrow, let we do it again, the people. All right. Argentina will end the game. That's what I just said. They're gonna break Yamal leg tomorrow if he tries to showboat and look his dodgy plays them. You know. Yeah, well, yeah, man. So take care, people. I'm not going because you saw that it's 1 o'clock. It's 1 o'clock, and I don't want to make too much noise. You know, the one Ollie's get on my brains, man. That boy is a scrub, man. You know I can't sleep. No, I can't get my English commentary of meltdown. I needed the meltdown. You understand me? I needed the meltdown because I like when Arsenal lose and I like when England lose, so I can go and listen to them. That sells a bunch of stories and bunch of because they are close to Jamaican fan base, you know. I know we see where Jamaica gets the behavior, you know. So I needed the meltdown. You know, and I can't get the meltdown, so I have to go to sleep, blood. So tomorrow, yeah, man, thank you, Sharon, thank you, Ramis, everybody that came in. Smash the like button on your way out, and let we do it tomorrow, all right? Massive respect. Bye-bye.